Let's see if it goes. Bless you. Why is it starting it? Don't start it. All right. Let's see. Where am I? I don't know where I am anymore. Freshen up, freshen up, freshen up. Okay, it's live. Yes. And I got my volume on. And live chat is there. Did you log into it or you want me to send you a link?
I'm still waiting for it to pop up. So if you... Oh, it already popped up. Cool.
All right. Hi, Brian. Welcome, welcome. Choo-choo. All right. Yes, 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 queen. Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Karen. Just closing out of everything, just swiping away. I have to rewick, and I was vaping this stuff away. Hi, Amber. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Angela. Hi, Stu. Gotta vape this way. Hi, William. Tammy, how you doing, sweetie? Jay, what's up? What's up? Yeah. Hi, Dr. JC. I feel like it's not bright. That's a little better. Hi, Scott. Yeah, I gotta swipe it away. Swipe them all away. Hi, Knots Out. Hi, Scott. Hi, Jeannie. Forrest, how you doing, sweetie? There he is, the mystery man. You never know where he's gonna be. Hi, Addie. Hi, Mascot.
Hi, Wendy. Hi, Lumi.
Hi.
Jeannie.
I'm trying to blow these out so I can rewick them. I'm trying to get as much juice out of them as I can. I got them all ready. Hi, Kevin. Hey, you two, do y'all know any clones for the A? No, I don't. Now the Aleph line, it does have cactus in it, and then it's got teas in it. So I was gonna work on doing one eventually. So stay tuned. I will try it. Kevin, how you doing? Let's see, Lisa. Addie Tooney's in chat. Hi, Addie Tooney in chat. Cloud King, how you doing? Oh my God, I missed you guys so much.
I love your hair, Wendy.
Thank you. Yeah, I tried something new today, so we'll see how it works. I don't know if I like it yet, or it was just one of those things like I washed my hair and I was like, you were just not fluffy enough. So then I parted it a little bit different to see if it gives it a little bit more body.
It's so fluffy, I could just die.
Jay Jerry, how you doing? Robert Potts, Alaska Zero, knocks out. Robert, I know I missed somebody. Hold on. Got Susan, how you doing? Linda, how you doing, sweetie? Thank you, Tammy. Let's see, did I get everybody? Mr. H, how you? Thank you so much. Thank you, Kevin. Doing 80s blowout. Boy, I could do it too. I'm telling you, them wings on the side, I could do it. I promise you I could. Ghostface, how you doing? Hi, Darcy. How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you, Jay Jerry. How you doing? It's like I don't think I've seen you in a few weeks. I've missed you. Hope you're doing well. I'm trying to blow these out so I can rewick them because if I make flavors, gotta have that fresh wick.
Don't want to get yelled at.
Yeah.
Come on, you don't have 4 all queued up, ready to go?
I just didn't have it. Today I had to eat first because the last week when I didn't eat, remember I said I was really hungry when we were getting off. I literally had a migraine until I half day the next day. I was not going to do that again because working with a migraine is not good.
No.
Hi, Wyatt. How are you? I'm actually drying these out, so these are like mystery flavors now. Hi, IMD. Jay, how you doing? Hello, Jazzy. Roy, how are you? Wow, we've got some new names in here. How exciting.
I got a new mold for resin.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's
That is
cool,
so
Lumi.
cute.
Yeah.
It's a rose.
And then I got some little Hawaiian flowers.
Oh, how
You
cool.
gotta have a Hawaiian flower.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what you can do with those.
Yes. Almost done. One more to dry out. By the way, guys, I am testing, which it's like this one for some reason, oh, there we go. No more fingerprints. Take off the fingerprints off of the rainbow. I'm testing out the dang RDA.
Dang.
So yeah,
That's Obi Twisted,
what's his name? Sent it to
Omboy,
yeah, Omba,
OC, and Twisted Masses Kent.
Yep, he sent this to me, and the thing is he already built in it, and he wicked it, like thinking that I didn't know how to wick, and I'm like, do you not know that I'm the wicking queen? Like, I don't understand. He's like, well, I want to make sure you didn't put too much. He literally put more than I would have.
What kind
And
of
I'm
coil?
like,
What kind
huh?
of coil did he put in there?
I think they're aliens. He didn't tell me. He just built it. I actually have to drip on it. I've already re-wicked it once. But see how it's got like so much cotton in there. I don't like a lot of cotton, which that one I used the cotton strings, and I don't like cotton strings. But he used, I want to say he either used cotton strings or he used cotton bacon, because I can tell by the texture, which I don't use those. But being that he put these coils in there, but they don't even like mine, and this isn't nothing to say anything wrong about his coils, but my coils, like literally a month later when I clean them out, they still turn blue. You know what I mean? So I'm just so used to that I'm like, okay, I'm going to use these up. I'm going to test it. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my review with my coils. I just don't want to pop out I thought that would be rude if I just popped them out and be like,
well, he was one of the OG builders who helped build the whole building revolution.
Yeah.
Him and Kent. And
so I was like, well, I don't know if these are his coils or some coils that he uses, or
yeah, that might be coil turds coils.
It might be, but it's not my blues, I'm just, when you're used to a certain, I don't know. And I don't know if they're nichrome or.
He loves nichrome, so they're probably nichrome.
I don't know. Hold on, I'm going to get you the group information right now. It should be down in the description also. Who asked? It went really, really quick. Hold on. Tammy, it should be down in the description. You do have to answer the questions. But literally, this is the name of it right there. The LGBTQA plus vape group. That is my LGBTQ vape group, which is 21 and older, of course. But there you go. So, but yeah, there you go, down in the description. And any other questions? His coils are fire. Yeah, but I'm just used to mine, and they don't look like mine. But I'm going to use them up. I've actually been trying out, which I was going to do a review, which I might still do a review for it. This I got in a vape tin box, and I was cleaning out my vape tins, and I'm like, oh my God, I have this. Now, I don't know if you remember, but last week I was mentioning that I don't like anything like Andy's mints or whatever, the chocolate mint.
Yeah.
Well, this is a Choco mint, which is a chocolate mint. So I'm like, oh, I'm probably going to throw it out. Let me go ahead and try it. So literally, I've been vaping the shit out of it. I do not like chocolate mints. I don't like Andy's, those Andy's candies. I don't like them. To eat them, to vape it.
That's a lesson out there. You think you might not like a candy or a food or, but give it a try anyway.
Eating, eating, I don't like it. Like I literally like, bleh, bleh, I don't like it. But
what do you do?
Vaping it's bleh, bleh. But the only problem with this juice is it's really, really flavorful. It reminds me of like the Jam Monster and stuff, because it fucks up your coils real bad. Like,
it's loaded with sweetener.
Like, yeah, but the thing is like this one I re-wicked today, and it's not too bad so far, but I've been vaping the shit out of it in here though. So yeah.
So you're thinking about maybe creating something like that?
A flavor like that? Well, definitely. I'm
Okay,
gonna
cool.
have to now. Now I have to. I mean, I didn't think I would like it. So it was actually Lumi that was talking about it. I'm like, ew, I don't like that. Remember Lumi? When we were talking about the chocolate, the mint chocolate? I was like, ooh, no, I don't like that.
Yeah,
You
sure,
don't-
Wendy. Yeah, yeah.
I have a
Let me
really
say
bad memory.
Well, it
those-
was last week when you were all about the dick. So I can understand how you would, not remember
Yeah,
it
she
because
was focused on something else. What were you holding up there, Lumi? You got braids for somebody.
Oh, Brea.
yeah.
I got Brea's order finished. She's got 2
Oh my gosh,
Celtics, and she claimed
Oh,
the
special juice.
purpley pink skull with glitter and stars inside of it.
Oh, that's nice. That's like a cross right on his, like a cross right here. It looks pretty cool.
Amber,
I like
mine
that
is
one a
also the
lot.
only group of existence that's a vape group and an LGBT group. I created it for that purpose because I wanted a place for us to be able to go and not get any shit that we can post, and be open. And there you go. You can show your girlfriends, you can show your wives, you can show your husbands, you can show whoever. You can show your girlfriend and your boyfriend. As long as they got clothes on, it don't matter. So, that's just how it goes. That's just, I'm very friendly that way. But I see no, but plenty of friends on there. No, this is a vape group. Yeah, if you try to join and you are not a vapor, I will decline it. And if you're not in the LGBT community, I'm going to decline it. And the reason for that is for privacy. That's why it's a private group, because I want people to be free, be who they are in this group, and not have to worry about people that, might be against certain things or anything like that. So that is why, if you're, number one, it's a vape group, so you have to vape. And number two, you do have to be part of the LGBT community, or, I don't know, you just have to be. So that's why I have the questions that I have for that reason, because I do have a couple people that are not out to their family. So they feel free to be in the group and they don't have to worry about, people finding out and outing them or anything like that. So it's a way for them to still be in a vape group, still be themselves, and be true to themselves, So that's why I have that group, and I absolutely love it. I love everybody in that group. I think that it's great. It's small, but if you know friends and family that are vapors, they're LGBT, please show them the group, and just, this is like you guys' group. Like, everybody just does their own things. They post their own, clouds or their vape gear. We do not bash anybody for the type of vape gear that you have. You could have a small little pod to, a big thing. So we don't censor anything like that. Hi, Larry.
Can you have an eagle?
Alaska. Yeah, you can even have that.
Okay.
Let's see, Alaska. Anyone see Big Lou's 1 liter bottles of Batman's guava and flaky pastry? EMB offers it at 60 ml on their site. Yeah, I know, Alaska. They probably made that special for him because they don't have those big bottles like that. I want to say that was like, 240 mils, I think they made him of that one. Canadian Barber, how you doing?
Barber. So Big Lou came to.
I do use my Kendo cotton in a lot of my reviews. There's only a couple times that I won't. Sometimes if it comes with like a shoestring cotton, I won't. But mainly I use cotton bacon all the time. I mean, not cotton bacon, Kendo. I know what I'm trying to say. I have it right here. I even use it for my rewicking.
So
Thank you, Big B. Thank you for your donation. You're awesome, Wendy. Keep it up. And how can I get a skull stand? That's the person to talk to about the skulls. She's going to put her contact information in the chat, and that way you can just message her on any of those, and then she can talk to you about them. But have you seen mine? Mine is LGBT all the way. I got the rainbow one, and I love, love, love it. If you guys do not have the rainbow one, you suck. because
I got a cool red one with black stripes in it.
Yeah, I don't think
Mine
anybody
is
else is
rainbow.
getting a rainbow one.
Huh?
I don't think anybody else is getting a rainbow one. Just saying, you might have the very exclusive one.
I have the exclusive rainbow. A baby Yoda Addy stand. Zero wants to know who does he have to stalk and scare into getting a baby Yoda Addy stand? That would be Lumi. That would be Lumi. Lumi makes them.
One is Precious and one is Larry's.
Yeah, these have already been claimed.
Hi, Kevin. Aloha.
Those are so
Patty,
awesome.
how
Hi,
are
Kevin.
you? Hi, Johnny. I
Daddy.
keep talking over you. Hi, Larry. I have to do it when I see these people. I'm going to forget.
Hi, Michelle.
Thank you so much, Patty. Alaska, 1,000 mils. Wow, yeah, that's crazy. 1,000 mil. That to me, it would go bad because I don't. When my juice gets way too dark, where it looks like syrup, I won't vape it. So for me, something that big, and those flavors have a lot of sweeteners in it from Batman, so those would get like really syrupy, really quick. So I wouldn't be able to do 1,000 mils. Not me personally.
So Wendy, back in 2015, there was a VPX ECC convention in Niagara Falls, and like everybody came. So Big Lou was there. Oh my
Really?
God, he is huge.
He's big,
He's
and his
huge.
name is Lou.
I mean, he put out his hand to shake my hand, and my hand just disappeared. I'm like,
oh my God, for real?
I'm thinking, please don't crush me. But he's like the nicest guy.
For me.
He's like
I don't care how big you are. Once you fall down, I'm gonna jump right on top. Hi, Nicole. How you doing, Patty? How are you, Michelle? Yes, of course I have one. I had it all over Instagram. I'm sorry you missed it, Michelle. Yes, this is like, oh my God. Like, I won't even put nothing on it because I think it takes away from it. I just love looking at it like this. So it sits on my desk to keep me company. His name is Larry.
What's his name?
But yeah. Huh?
What's its name?
Larry. That's my friend.
You're never alone when you have a Larry, I guess.
I know. I have my own personal Larry, and I'm blessed to have him. So,
see, there you go. So yeah, so his name is Larry, and sometimes he's Leslie, but for most part he is Larry because he is LGBT. So you could be Larry or Lucy even. So yeah, but right now he's Larry. Right, Larry?
When I first started making these, I was naming them at once upon a time, and then I just started calling them Scullies.
That works.
I like your meter shirt, Lumi.
Thank you, Larry.
The meter.
Yes, of course, Amber. You can't have a face looking at you and not have a name to it. Hi, Ricky. Johnny, how are you? Yankee. Mark, how are you?
Yankee.
Make sure I got everybody. Darcy, how you doing, sweetie? Aaron, how are you? Wendy, did you see? No, I did not see that they have a lemon. I don't know if I would like lemon. They have a new Jam Monster flavor lemon. I like the apple, the raspberry, all these other flavors. I'm not sure I would like a lemon. I mean, I would try it, but I don't know. Pamela Davis is a newbie. Everybody, welcome Pamela Davis to the chat. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to our crazy family, but we love each other, so it doesn't matter if we're crazy. And yeah, so welcome. Everybody, make sure that you welcome her in. Yes, it's very fun to be weird. VSO, how are you?
We like it crazy.
How am I going to say I'm showing off boobage in here? Like, there is no cleavage. You can hardly even see that there's a...
Who's saying boobage? Oh, yes.
I do have plans that I need a meter shirt that will have the meter right in here with like a little bow tie because there's something special that might be happening where I need to get a dress jacket with the meter logo within the little section of it. I have plans.
That would be cool.
I have plans.
Very, very cool. Hi, Josh. Hello, Angel.
So Wendy, Mallenberry has a new grapefruit out that I think you would like.
Who does?
Mallenberry.
Oh, really? A grapefruit?
Yeah, it's a pink grapefruit. It's really, really good.
Ooh. I'm actually vaping in here the pink guava that we made.
Yeah, I made a grapefruit ice cream with the new Berry, and it's really good.
Yeah. Oh, great. Another flavor that I can't afford that I need to get. Awesome. Thanks. Keep it up.
You need raspberry boysenberry by Wonder Flavors first.
Yes, yes, I do need that one. There's another one that I needed too. The one that you've been vaping all. Is that the one? No.
Yes.
That's the one with the weird name.
Yeah.
Bayless?
That one. Yeah, that's Bayless. That's the one I need. Hi, Stormy.
Yeah, that's
You're a daily new mixer here to learn. Oh, that's awesome, Stormy. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you're done. I need to get that flavor. I had it in my cart, and for some reason, when I made my last order, it didn't go in the cart. Because it just, I guess it got stuck, like going from internet to my phone, and yeah, I didn't notice until after the order was done. Hi, Scott. No, I'm not going to give it to him, Patty. I like the harassment. That's why I do it. Plus, you know, it makes him like really, really frisky. I like zero frisky, so we'll just keep asking you. BT chocolate mousse and chocolate milk. Any ideas? Just got it in today. So what do you think? What was that? I saw that out of the corner of my eye. It almost hit me in the eye. I was like, ow.
I have my own method of getting my caps off because I don't have one of those tools that you have. So I take a little, this is my insurance card, so I'm not going to flash it too much.
I love my tool. Where the hell did my tool go?
So I take my little card and I just put enough pressure until it flips off.
Yeah, but this one is so much more easier.
Yeah, but there's a Chinese New Year happening, so I can't order mine yet.
I know, but 3F Vape, I think, is where I got this one. Hi, Scott Shook. Let's see.
Emily.
Ricky Martin, woohoo. Michael Morris, hello, hello, hello.
Morris.
Happy hippie. Addie, can you remove rainbow on an RDA? Why would you want to?
Yes. Oh, but the particle vapor, the PVD deposition is it's very hard surface. So we need some silicone carbide sandpaper, like some 400, some 220 and some 400, and that would take it right off. But you'd have to like make a jig, put some electrical tape around the drill bit, mount it on a drill and sand it down.
Teddy, Teeny, James. Hi, James. I'll put this one on. There we go.
Making the next batch of Bayless because I have that big of a problem. This stuff is going real quick.
I really need to get that one.
No, that's a one shot that somebody made. I don't know. Is that like a mixer's one shot?
It's Molenberry.
Right. But it's just a combination of their flavors.
I don't know.
Because that's what Paul said.
Paul's been MIA, so I don't get to have conversations with him anymore.
He's what?
He's been MIA.
Yes, Michelle, this is awesome. It works so well. And you can use it on the big bottles and the little bottles. It works on everything.
I could see you fabbing something like that up, Bloomy.
My lipstick is like sticky.
I could see you fabbing up an opener like that.
I could try to make a mold. I don't know how the resin would like.
Well, I mean, out of some metal you have around or something.
Hi, Chucking. Hi, Michael Morris.
I actually sold my lathe, so I don't have that stuff anymore.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Yeah, you need a metal lathe, not a wood.
I need to rework.
I would have moments where I would be really weak, and it's intimidating to be next to something that can be so powerful when you have such little strength and you don't have supervision. And I would hang out in Zoom and do it, but then I realized how horrible it would be if I got injured on Zoom and they just watched my blood splattering everywhere on the lathe.
You know how many views you would have gotten though?
Yeah, yeah.
I'd traumatize so many people, and then
I would have been like, hurry up, connect to YouTube.
Watch Lumi die.
Yeah, lathes. I mean, they're inherently dangerous.
Yeah.
But
I started waiting for my husband to be home so I could actually have supervision, but he plays a lot of video games, so it was worse. It was worse than being in Zoom. Honestly, the people in Zoom that know my house number would be better off.
They have the top popper at Bull City. Really? I don't know. I got this for I think it was like $1, $1.50. It's super, super cheap, and I love it. Because I was having so many problems like popping them off.
I just used my old insurance card.
Yeah. No Twitter jail this time. Awesome, Jeannie. Staying out of jail. Because you can't pass the message if you're all locked up, you know?
I think I want to play with.
I get all my stands.
Huh?
Larry said, how else would I get all my stands? I'm not sure. The Addy tuning, you want Lumi playing with sharp metal.
What were you saying, Toonie?
Oh, I want to play with the Wonder Flavor strawberry cheesecake and add a little bit of lime to it.
That sounds lovely.
Wouldn't that just bring out the strawberry flavor more? It'll boost it.
Yeah.
If you use it light, it would boost the strawberry. If you use it at a little bit higher, it would be a strawberry lime.
Yeah, I think that's what I want to try. Try a 2-flavor mix, something simple, see if it works out.
You need to mix up my watermelon surprise. That's what you need. If you want strawberry and lime, you need to try that one. Like
I was missing a few flavors on that.
Well, how is that possible?
I know it.
You are. You're Addy tuning.
Yeah, I'm just like everybody else.
Kevin, do you want it to squonk or do you want it for a dripper? Because going into like a first time RDA, it's really important for me to know if you want it dripping or squonking, because I've got my favorites for dripping and my favorites for squonking. I'm just like, that's just me. What happened to Patty? Hey guys, I'm in Cleveland in the Cleveland Clinic with my hubby. Can you keep us in your prayers? He's getting a lot of tests done for many. Definitely, Patty Soggs. We are going to be saying a prayer for you. Everybody in chat, please keep Patty and her husband in your prayers and your thoughts. Her husband is getting a lot of tests done due to health issues, and we definitely want to show her some support. So please just keep her in your thoughts and prayers if you don't mind.
Positive thoughts there, Patty, for your hubby.
A squonkable RDTA, I would have to say the Pyro V2.
Lumi, what do you think about adding a little bit of Greek yogurt to the strawberry cheesecake to make it a little more tart?
I could see that working. I'm not the biggest Greek yogurt person. Would you be using the Flavora though?
Yeah, I love the Flavora one.
I could see that working.
Okay, it's gonna be 3 flavors.
For a dripper. For a dripper, I would want to say probably the Passage RDA, I think would be a good starter. The Recurve, the original Recurve would be a good one. The Drop Dead, I wouldn't really say because you need to know about about coil positioning for the airflow. So that might make it a little bit difficult.
I'm going to say a good recommendation for a starter would be my single coil 14-strand Celtic braid, because that's battery safety there, and it's on a drop, which is super versatile.
Yeah, drop solo is pretty good. Honestly, the drop solo, I don't get good flavor out of. Not like massive flavor. I mean, there's other single coil RDAs that I get better flavor. Like my Nudge 22, I get much better flavor. Well, you're talking about for new builders, and that's why a lot of people that have been building for a while or have had RDAs and stuff like that for a while, they don't really venture out into the, hey, I'm brand new to this. They don't know about coil placement. They don't know about the wicking styles. They don't know about, heating up 2 coils at the same time. You got to remember that, people in chat, because when you're throwing stuff out, you have to think outside the box. Not for what you're comfortable with or what you think is easy, but what a newbie just starting for their very first time would actually want or be good at. And for me, I want to say a single coil, because the fact that they don't have to match up the two coils firing at the same time and being even. But a single coil is definitely a good one. The drop solo, definitely. The Wasp Nano, I've never tried. I think somebody was going to send me the Wasp Nano RDA, but I never got it. The Point Blank is really good. That's like one of my favorite squonking RDAs. I really love that one. The Elder Dragon RDA is also a very, very good beginner one. Mesh, I would not say is easy because they don't know the whole concept between, getting it to fire evenly. If they fire it too high, they've burnt out and fried the mesh. Never, ever do I ever recommend a new beginner on a mesh RDA. I really wouldn't. And not only that, if they just look at it and they put all that cotton in there, they're going to be burning it. So no, definitely not for a dripper. I would definitely not suggest that. The OG recurve, yes, I mentioned that one because that's a single coil. Yeah, definitely, Kevin. I mean, I've actually got a playlist set up for RDAs, RTAs, and RDTAs, so you can always go through those. Look for something that's a single coil. That's definitely better. The Canadian Barber, the Barrage RDA is a good one. Definitely like the one that I just reviewed, which is actually the Kelpie RDA. That one is super simple to drop a coil in. Definitely super simple. I like it personally for squonking better, but it's definitely a very, very easy one.
That's Vic's RDA, right?
Yeah, that's the Vaping with Vic's RDA right here. I'm actually need to rewick it now. Alice, my honey, how are you? Al Ben, thank you so much.
Al, Dimlin.
Yeah, you definitely want. That's why I'm thinking, and why I'm saying, I love everybody wants to help, but you have to think outside the box. When you're thinking of somebody new, you got to think that they don't really know Ohm's law. They don't know battery safety. They don't know coil positioning. They don't know how to heat up their coil to get it to heat up evenly. All these things you got to think. That's why for me, I'm really great at that whole, thinking outside the box, because that's what I do at work too. I have to think like a newbie. So it's very easy for me. And that's why I don't mention a lot of these that you guys do. And it's for that purpose, because they're brand new to it. For me personally, I always started, getting an RDA and practice the whole wicking. Something I would probably recommend is maybe the GOAT RDA. I've never gotten it. I've never used it, never even seen it in person, but I have heard that is a really good one because it's got replaceable decks. So you can maybe just wick and learn how to do it that way. So that's another one to throw out there. But again, I've never tried it, but I'm sure that, I've heard that for new beginners, that's a really good RDA also. Let's see. There was somebody taking a Voop. How are you? Cherokee, how you doing, sweetie? Did I miss anybody else? I hope not. Yeah, the Nudge 22, yes. The Nudge 24, no. Because again, it's all about coil placement. And if you touch any of the centerpieces or the side airflow piece, you can actually short it out. So I would not recommend the Nudge 24, but for the Nudge 22, definitely. I've only got 5 of them. Larry Stoller says, Wasp Nano Expert Challenge, 14 strands, Celtic Lumibraid. Yes, the Nudge 22 is an amazing, amazing RDA. If you can still find it, I would definitely recommend that. Again, I have 5, and I test e-liquid flavors on them, so definitely that one, for sure.
I have quite the collection of drops going on now.
Yeah,
I'm
because
willing to trade for drops.
I would trade everything. Yeah, exactly, Wyatt. That's what I was thinking. I heard that you can trade out the build deck. So like if your build is bad, you can just put in another one. It's very similar to the oh my God, what was it called? What's the old company? I was the very first vape I ever got. Starts with a K, Kangertech. The Kangertech drop, not drop, the Kangertech drip box. And also their first squonk had the interchangeable deck that came already wicked. Something like that is where I started. And what I did was I started learning how to wick them. So I would change them out, for the coil. And then once the cotton got bad, I'd re-wick them and make them last even longer. But that's a great way to learn how to build. That's just my opinion. That's how I got into doing it. And then all of a sudden I was making fuse claptons and tricore fuse claptons and braids and zippers and everything. So, I mean, I went crazy. Once I started building, I was going crazy. Hi, Frank. How are you?
Frank.
But yeah, I would definitely start that. You want an RTA next. And RTA, I would definitely recommend maybe a single coil RTA as well, maybe with top airflow just to start off. Again, that's just for newies because let me tell you something. It wasn't my first RTA, but I had like 3 RTAs, but when what was it called? It was something with a G. Oh my God, I almost had it in my head. It's not Geek Vape. It's not Gremlin. Oh my God, what was it? It was a bitch to wick. It would leak on me all the time. That's where I became proficient in wicking.
Yep. Gemini?
With that one RDA, huh?
Gemini?
No, it wasn't the Gemini. The Griffin. Happy
Oh,
Hippie.
God, yeah.
The Griffin was a bitch, boy. That you had to be a wicking pro for the Griffin RTA. Then they came out with the Griffin Plus, which was a little bit better. But the regular Griffin, I would literally try to wick it for a week, put it on my shelf because I couldn't get it to wick, leave it for a month, go back to it, start with, until I could freaking get it, I was like, I'm gonna get this bitch or I'm gonna throw it.
They had
And
a tiny deck.
That Griffin it gave the best builders the hardest time.
Yeah, a tiny deck and tiny juice flow slot.
Yeah, because it was like, it wasn't the one that had a space to put the cotton in. It was one of those that they're making now that like on the bulk RDA or the bulk RTA where you just lay the cotton in.
Yeah.
Is that type of concept, but it had to be at a certain level and a certain, oh my God, it was a I will never forget that RTA.
I just like that thing.
3 months it took me to finally get that shit down because I kept putting it away. I was like, I can't deal with this. I'm gonna break it. But oh my God, that was crazy. That was crazy. Kevin, just being here makes you a real vapor. As long as you're not smoking cigarettes, you're a real vapor. I promise.
That's the important thing.
You can do sub-ohm tanks for 10 years. It wouldn't even matter. I have a brand new Griffin on my desk. I probably still have my Griffin. I have a lot of the stuff I started with. I really do. The other day I found, oh my God, what was it that I found? The Kangertech, the little blue one. It was a little blue all-in-one.
Oh, the Ego.
No, it was a square. It was the only one that held, I think, 10 mils of e-liquid, but if you use a fruit, it kind of did away with the insert. I know somebody knows it. And you can set it one of 2 ways. God,
they used to be so awesome, and now they're just.
What was it called? It was square. It was blue. No, it was before the Cup D. It was the Cup D was actually the upgraded version of it. It was the knee box. Ha! There we go. The knee box. You could call it any box or you can call it knee box.
They had like 3 different versions of it. And they all leaked.
But that one, oh my God, that one was like, oh, I loved it. And then I lent it to my daughter and she left it in the car. So the O-rings expanded. That shit never was the same again. I was so mad. But that one was like, what? Oh, I love the any box or knee box or what. I used to call it knee box and everybody's like, it's any box. I'm like, I don't give right. Call it whatever it is. I'm not smoking.
That's right.
You know what? As long as you're not smoking, what does it matter what you're vaping? As long as you're not smoking, I don't care if you're vaping TF V8 still from like 2-3 years ago. Just vape. Just don't smoke. That's my only goal is not to smoke. The easiest crap to pop in. Michelle, you got to take a look at my the review for the Kelpie RDA. I just put it up this weekend. Like, talk about, I literally laid it there and put the lid, boop, it was done. They even go the same way. You can put it the same way, or you can do it where it's actually reversed, one on one side and one on the other. You can't get any easier than that. You literally lay it in, boom, done.
What's crafty stuff is Lumi doing?
Lumi is making me a nice card because she wants to say that she loves me.
Aww.
I'm making the envelopes to ship out to everybody. I apparently have a lot of packages going out on Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
Is
I got Fresh's over here, got Larry's, got Brea's, Adam Pilarzik, and then Meter.
All right, that's good. Hi, Sue. How are you? You have two in the one. Yeah, go. It is Amber. It's like you've seen it. It's just dropping the coil and you're done. I'm vaping my BM2 high rise with the TFV16 tank. That shit is bomb. That combination is awesome. I love the TFV16. I have to actually change out my coil. If I did, I'd probably be rocking it right now. And I have it right here. Hi, James. I'm telling you, Michelle, check out that review, and I promise you, you're going to be like, thank you, Wendy. I love you. And I'll be like, yeah, I know. No, I'm just kidding. I'm telling you, super easy. Dante, how are you, sweetie?
Dante.
Welcome, sweetie. Nine months cigarette free. Awesome. Congratulations. That's what I like to hear. Just keep it going day by day. It doesn't matter if it's been a week. Pretty soon it's going to be a month. Then it's going to be 2 months and so on and so forth. I don't care if you've been vaping for 1 day, as long as you're not smoking. Yeah. I'm vaping my BM2 baby with one of my concoctions. Awesome, Jeannie. Addie, what are you mixing up there?
I did. I used 2.1% of Wonder Flavor Strawberry Cheesecake, which is really, it's like a one shot. But
so you don't want to make the one that I made you that was so good, right?
Well, you know, I gotta always try stuff because I have all this.
Whatever. Like if I make something amazing, like
yours was good.
You still got to try my watermelon one.
I have
you
to
probably
look at
didn't
that
have the champagne
and get the flavorings to do it.
I think the only one that you don't have is the champagne. I'm pretty sure that's got to be the only one that you don't have.
Yep.
Ha.
I have brute wine, but that's not the same, I don't think.
No, the champagne, it actually brings out the flavor of the strawberry and the watermelon.
Who makes the champagne?
I got the champagne here.
Flavor Art?
It is, I want to say it's TPA. Yeah, the Flavor Apprentice.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, that champagne, I use that in that one and also in the RKOI dupe. Both of them.
And then I mixed 0.3 of VTA Persian lime, 0.3 Flavora Greek yogurt, and 0.3 of juicy strawberry Flavor Art. And we'll see how that turns out.
Greek yogurt, I don't know. That Greek yogurt got me scared from that Addie yogurt. Like I really wanted to like, and then I'm like, it's gotta get better. It's gotta, because everybody else loves it.
For everybody.
Huh?
Yogurt flavors are not for everybody. I have
I think it's
several
because
yogurts.
it's the Greek
I don't
yogurt.
like them.
Look at me. I was even washing bottles to try to save money today.
I did that last weekend, washed about 30 bottles.
It is, Michael. It's really, really good. I've been using it in a few recipes. I've got like 2 or 3 recipes that I use that. My RKOI dupe, or you can have it with or without ice. That one is amazing. It's actually the dupe for, oh, I know she brought it in. Yeah, this one right here. It's the dupe for this. You can have it with or without. Oh yeah, baby. I did that one real quick. So the mint mocha, I finally tried it because remember I had it steeping. That shit was really good. So I'm really, really liking that a lot. The eggnog that I made last week, that's all I have left. And I made a 60. That's the one that I had with the rum in, the coconut rum. Flavor, Wendy, which one? Which flavor? Oh, the RKOI is a strawberry champagne, but it's really like a nice fresh strawberry flavor. And you can have it with or without like the ice part. And I've got the recipe on ELR. It's been my favorite for what, almost 4 years? Definitely my favorite.
Addie Tooney, what does the strawberry taste like in Wonder Flavor strawberry cheesecake?
I was just typing it back. It's like a sweet strawberry, almost like a glaze. You can actually get the cheese in the cheesecake, and it has a really nice graham base. It's like really complete cheesecake in one flavoring. It's amazing.
Yeah,
I know, Ricky.
I haven't gotten to explore with that one very much, but I'm looking forward to it.
It really surprised me because I've never had a flavoring change that much from when I mixed it to like a little over 2 days later. It was the difference was amazing. I never experienced anything like that before.
I
And
Who
tend
has a good lemonade flavor for Big B?
whose lemonade are you going for? Like what kind of lemonade?
Yeah, what kind of lemonade? Like a pink lemonade, a regular lemonade, a sweet lemonade, a sour lemonade, a tart lemonade, green
I
lemonade.
just want a damn lemonade, Wendy.
I personally love Flavor's lemonade.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, Flavor West has a good natural lemonade. Um,
I have one of the lemonades. I don't even know which one it is.
Mollenberry makes a good lemonade.
Hi, Chevy.
Pink.
Pink and sour.
What is pink lemonade normally? Strawberry?
No,
Capella
isn't that
says I don't know.
I thought the pink lemonade was like why do I want to say grapefruit?
Yeah, that's what I think it is. Grapefruit.
A pink grapefruit with lemonade.
Yeah.
That's what I always thought it is.
Capella's has a nice one. Michelle, I've never put my flavor stash in, so I don't think there's anything in there.
I have a whole bunch of stuff. What percentage do I run? It depends on the recipe. Like the one that I made for, let me go to my ELR for my recipes. In my recipes, the one that I made for RKOI, I used a little bit more. Where's my RKOI? Doop. Page 2. Oh my gosh. All right, here it is. It was the percentage is. This is the bottle service / RKOI strawberry champagne that is in my recipes, and I use 2%.
Rich kids on Instagram.
There you go. And that shit was fire. Oh, my cornflakes is out too. I got to make cornflakes still. Oh, I got so much I got to make. I've been changing mine every month. Was just wondering what everybody else does. Stormy, what are you changing now? What are you changing? What are you changing?
Hi, Panago.
Question for everyone. How often do you change your coils? My coils last for months, like 3-4 months. I mean, literally, I've had the same coils in here. I just clean them up, but I've had the same coils in here for 4 months. And every time I heat them up, they get blue again. And I love them. So that's the ones I do. Fresh says Flavora Country Time flavor. Country Time Flavor West for I change my cotton way more than my coils. Yeah, the cotton you're going to change a lot more than your coils, unless they're gunky. If they're gunky, you're going to be changing them more. It depends on how much sweetener you have in your e-liquid. That is what's going to determine if they're going to gunk up or not. Like for instance, this flavor, which is really, really good, gunks up. Like literally, I can only leave my cotton in there maybe like a day and a half before I have to change my cotton and clean them out. Yeah, James, if you're doing that, then there's something wrong with the coils because I've literally just washed mine and clean your coils. That's right, James. Yeah. Clean your coils, but re-wick. I use a soft toothbrush. Yeah, don't use the wire ones.
Yeah, get a little brush if it's really bad, and then follow it up with a toothbrush, like Wendy said, under hot running water.
And that's all I do. I do a soft toothbrush, and I do a little bit of Dawn dishwashing, and I just lightly, brush them. But I don't do it with metal because depending on the type of coil that you have, if it's anything like a Clapton, an Alien, or anything that's got that thin Clapton wire on the outside, you can break it, and that'll damage the coil. And
then don't overheat your coils when you're pulsing them, because if you overheat them, you wreck them, you destroy them.
Yeah, I never pulse above 20, 22 maybe.
Yeah, but just like a light orange color. You don't, if you get into like red,
I like them red,
or anything bright, like a bright color, you just wreck them.
Yeah, Ricky, you're so funny. I watched Wendy's cleaning vid, and I've been doing my coil cleaning and re-wicking. I forgot.
Uh-oh. Shit.
I should post that in the group, maybe. Yeah, I forgot I had one. I
We
have
like-
one. Yeah, I
we
forgot. I
like
can
the-
figure out the name of it so I can try to look it up and get it everybody. Ooh, somebody needs to remind me later.
We locked up hard there for a second.
The what?
We locked up for a second.
Oh, that's okay. Everybody will understand. My internet sucks. Oh my gosh, what is it? Thank you so much, mascot. That was so sweet to remind me. Lawless, use a toothbrush and toothpaste. Yeah, you can use toothpaste too. You can use anything you want. I tend to use Dawn. You know what I found out, and I'm going to recommend this to you. My daughter has had problems with her sink, her kitchen sink. So she's renting, and literally they have to replace all of it. But anyways, for the most part, now she never dumps oil down the drain. Has never done that. She's been renting this house for 3 years. Never done that. They found a whole chunk of oil in there. And it was like layers, because when you wash off a dish, you empty the oil, but there's always just a little bit on there.
Yeah.
What happens is that, and even the plumber guy was telling her, Dawn dishwashing liquid. I don't care who you are, use Dawn dishwashing liquid all the time, because what that does is, even if it does run into your pipes, it cleans it out. Because if you know Dawn dishwashing liquid, it cuts the grease. That's why they used it on the animals when they had that big oil spill. They were using it on the ducks to clean them and stuff like that. You need to use Dawn. I promise you, it's going to save you in the long run. And I usually don't tell you guys what to do, but I'm telling you right now. That's it. I'm done. I mean, hell, I usually do tell you what to do, but that's besides the point. Oh, that's actually, if you can send it to me, mascot, I'll go ahead and put it in chat. They won't let you post a link. I can do it though. If you can just, any of my social media, just tell me where you send it. My social media is down below. I'm on Instagram, Wendy Vapes. I'm on Facebook, Wendy Vapes. I'm on I don't know. Exactly, Ricky. Everything. I mean, you're doing it all. So yeah.
You put a little bit of Dawn in regular water, it's a good window washer too.
Yes, exactly. It breaks up a lot of stuff. It's really good. Dawn is the only thing I use. It really gets the crap off his hands. Yes, Stormy says my husband's
I keep this little bottle of Dawn here, and I put it in a spray bottle, and that's what I wash down my area with. I wash my hands off with.
So that's just a little, what do you say? PSI, public service announcement. Wait, PSA.
Another DIY tip.
There you go, DIY, baby. Dawn dishwashing. Sunlight does not do the same thing. It doesn't cut the grease. It has studs and everything, but it does not cut the grease.
What would you say?
Sorry, man, that's enough of that one. We did that last week. It's not funny anymore. Funny one time, not funny every time. What I do on my own time is none of y'all's business. Pornhub or not. Let's see. Cherokee, I will save my new coils. I love Dawn. Dawn is great. I usually get like the green one, but the blue one I use actually to wash off my dogs, because that's usually, the best thing. It actually helps with for the dogs. It like if they have fleas or anything, it'll keep the fleas off of them too. Did you know that? Yeah, fun fact there too.
Nice.
There you go. Ricky says also clean your lint filter with hot water and a brush from your dryer regularly.
Wow.
The stuff in fabric softener clogs it up. There you go. I don't use fabric softener, so because I buy those little things of like the soap enhancer or whatever, so I never use it because that was so expensive. It was like dishwasher. It was like washing clothes stuff, and then fabric softener, and then dryer sheets, and this sheet. I was like, nah, man, that's okay. As long as my clothes smell good, I'm good.
Damn, lots of good tips in the chat right now.
I know. Today's going to be like Save Your Life Day. Love these kind of chats. Any other suggestions or ideas that somebody has found? You know what I ever watch? I don't know if you guys watch it on YouTube, but I watch like the funny, not funny. It's like 5 different things that you can do with a sponge, or 5 different ways that you can do. And it's got like home, like DIY, but like hacks. That's what they're called. It's got life hacks. I watch those all the time and I'm like, oh my God, I got to try that. And then I totally forget. There's a Dawn with OxyClean. Yes, there is. There's a Dawn with OxyClean too.
Wow.
Yes, life hacks. Amber, you're right there. Girl, you right there. I'm telling you. Yeah, 5-minute hacks. I don't know. I get stuck on them. And I'm like, I want to do that. I want to do that. Flush your water heater every year. Yes, you can do that. Don't know how, but you could.
Mascot Grill. I don't have a Yahoo account. If you sent me something.
Yahoo! If you send me the link, let me know. If you have psoriasis like I do, Head and Shoulders works on your skin to help with the, that is a great point, Erin, because I actually know a few people that have that. And that's so awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that. I don't have a message there. Yeah, where did I put it?
Zero.
To Wendy. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, did you send me something? Mascot. LOL. Oh, you sent it to me? Okay. Where did you send it? Because you might have sent it like
your Yahoo account. You have a Yahoo account?
Oh yeah. Yahoo. You got to do that.
They make good chocolate milk.
Got it. All right, let me pull it up so I can do it. I got Yahoo, not just Yahoo. Yahoo.
They good chocolate milk too, Wendy. That Yahoo chocolate milk.
Oh yeah, that one's very good. I like that one too. Yes, definitely. And it's Yoo-hoo, but yes.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's a taste to it that I don't like. It's like at first, like the very first few sips are really, really good, but then it doesn't feel like it's milky enough, in my opinion. It's like, I don't know, the milk goes away from it. Hugs, Mascot. Thank you so much. I'm going to share it right now. Thank you. Where's my chat?
I think everybody has like a local dairy that has their favorite, like chocolate and strawberry milks, you know?
Yeah, definitely. There is the link for how I clean my RDAs. So if you guys wanted it, it's right there in the chat.
Awesome.
Thank you so very much. Telling us how to bury bodies with lime, zero giggling. Yes, you can use lime. That should take it out. Yes. It's going to take a while for the whole body to dissolve, but yes. I love it.
Unless you're in Florida because the ground's sandy and wet.
Exactly. And with the humidity, it just helps it, you know?
Yeah.
Sherry, this stream, my Monday night live streams, I actually have a playlist starting from the very beginning, starting from what you need to how to start. If you just go to my channel and you go to playlist, it's actually right there. It says DIY. It starts from the very beginning, from your scale to your VG, PG, and nicotine and everything. So you can start that from the beginning, because that was the very first thing that I wanted to put out there is what do you need to get started? So we literally started from ground zero.
Yeah, and I think Wendy makes it easier than anybody else has ever.
Hi, Demillion.
Because you literally opened up the box and you started mixing right in front of everybody.
Yeah, I started with you guys. I mean, literally. Like, I have not been DIYing long, but I've got how many recipes? Like, I think 40 now.
I know you're really good at it already.
I'm a mixologist. At least I think I am.
What's Lumi doing now?
So
Lumi is wrapping her finger.
no, I got a box of flavors that were from a mixer, and I went through them, and there was a bunch of them I'm not really a fan of, so I'm wrapping them up to send to Adam.
All right.
He's about to own
Hi,
the whole
Kristen.
flavor art line of tobacco because I'm not a tobacco.
Dude, yeah, I don't like tobacco. People keep telling me to get tobacco, and I'm like, no, I can give up. No, thank you. Hi, Kristen. Welcome. Don't worry about it. We're still here. I mean, shoot, we've only been here an hour. We'll be here for a little bit longer. I haven't even ricked up. I haven't even wicked up my thing so I could start, doing my flavors. Because I already got some things in mind that we're gonna try. So hey, and people in chat, what I want you to do is we got to come up with like groups. Like, all right, so we have desserts, we've got fruits, and we've got what would be another one? I can't make drinks because I don't have a lot. But like fruits, desserts, or maybe I can't do breakfast because I don't have any like pancakes or French toast.
Like, yeah, savory stuff.
Yeah, but what I want to do is I want to make like a group 1 and a group 2. Like group 1 would be like fruits, like to make a fruit flavor day, like even mixed fruits or something, and then group 2 would be like a dessert, custard or something like that. So I want to get like a poll going in chat, like what do you want to see mixed that we can come up with, either a fruit or a type of dessert or custard. So 1 would be fruit, 2 would be dessert, custard. And then we'll take a poll and we'll just try to mix something up for you guys. Because, we've got Addie here. And of course, Fresh just popped his little head right in. How you doing, Freshy?
The show stealer's over here losing her little kitty mind. She's
how come?
Because she wants to be on the stream.
Of course.
Here I come, Papa.
She is.
Love me, Papa. Love me, you man.
Mimi.
As long as you make sure that you have cups on everything, you're good.
So Freshy's cat came into the stream a couple weeks ago and shut the whole stream off.
Oh,
she did.
Press the F5 key or the power key on his laptop.
Yep, she just
so
stood
she's
on
like
it.
me. She's all about attention.
Stood
It's
on
like
it. Like that.
Did a hard shutdown.
Power down. I was like, what the? Mimi.
All right, so we are all waked up. We can start on this. We're going to count to see how many 1s and 2s we have so we can figure it out. And then we'll all get together and try to figure out something nice that they want.
I got you, Zero. You shall not pass. I got you. Zero.
What's on Wendy's shirt? I keep seeing glimpses of it.
Oh, my shirt? This is actually from the company that made my original Wonder Woman mod. This is actually their shirt, but it's the one that made this one,
Oh, cool.
that one. Yeah, but this was their shirt, but it's so comfortable. Like I've had it for like over 2 years and it still looks brand new. And it's like one of those stretchy kinds. I love it, so I still wear it.
So it's like a 60-40 blend or something.
Oh my God, I don't know, but I want more shirts like this. Like if I could get more t-shirts like this, I would so do it. It's
I have a couple.
like tight around the neck and it's literally like stretchy. Look.
Yeah, I like those kind of shirts. I can't wear them though because I might accidentally wear them to work, and as an electrician, that's not good because they're flammable.
Oh yeah, you might blow up. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that.
No.
You gonna sing? You gonna sing, Mimi? No.
I just want some loving,
Addie
man.
says that he wants you to share your Red Vines Twizzler recipe, Addie.
Do you still have your Red Vines Twizzler? It's in your notebook somewhere. It's in that magical notebook somewhere.
Yeah, I do. Red Bull, Flavor West Red Bull.
Flavor West Red Bull. I remember I have a giant bottle of Flavor West Red Bull from when I was convinced I was going to vape that for a long time.
Yeah, from 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, woo. That one hit me.
Karen's being so good tonight, Lumi.
He's loving the new bed setup. There are so many fluffy blankets and pillows on the bed now.
I don't need you, Mommy. I can stay here. I can be here and stay warm.
You're like, that's
4 1s.
You just left, Padme. You just left.
I didn't get enough stuffing.
Can I have a kitty kiss? Kitty kiss. No, I'm in front of my friends.
I thought she was going to headbutt you for a second there.
She's like, get out of my way. This is mine. Hi, Light Bear. DIY looks like the skill to have with May looming. Yes. Well, I started this basically.
Kitty bud. And she's gone.
The Shamrock Shake mascot says, she made it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fresh, love it.
My pleasure.
And so far we got.
You know what? Thanks Cecile. Queer Your Vape Cecile. Go give her a follow on Instagram. The only reason I made that recipe is because she kept saying leprechaun. So I made a shamrock shake.
Yep, she's French and has a hard time pronouncing some English.
Instead of saying leprechaun, she called it leprechaun. And so we decided that leprechaun is Vape Ross Vapes. That's his weed dealer. So once a year, leprechaun comes out. Vape Ross Vape can go stock up on weed.
Salty chocolate dip pretzels. Pretzels is tough.
Yeah, pretzels is. Well, I don't know.
Pretzel isn't that bad. The One Stop DIY whatever it is pretzel. That's pretty pretzel.
Or you can just go
the
to
hard part. The hard part's always the salt.
Yeah.
Always the salt, because if you're using saline and you use too much, like it totally goes fishy on you. So.
So really, you would be making no. Do you know?
Here we go, and we're off.
Who was it that made a perfume out of her smell? Did you see that?
Someone made a perfume out of their smell?
Yeah.
I've never met anybody that smelled so good naturally that I wanted to. No,
it's their vagina smell.
Oh, their vagina smell.
Yes.
They insisted that their vagina smelled so good.
Oh my God! Who is it? It's a blonde. She's an actress. Oh my God! My daughter told me about it.
Gwyneth Paltrow?
Huh? Yes.
Amber Kay says Gwyneth Paltrow. Gwyneth Paltrow made a vagina scented.
Yes.
It's
supposed to be her own smell. And it's sold out everywhere all day long.
Now I want to know what. So if I'm walking along and some girl, I'm like, oh, what the?
It's a candle. That's what it is. It's a candle. Yeah.
It's a candle that smells like her vagina.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Gwyneth Paltrow. See, even Ricky Martin. I knew he'd know. Yep.
Oh, Addie Tooney. Good call on the.
Awesome.
Polar Ruby Red. I grabbed the Polar Ruby Red and I grabbed the Polar Orange Vanilla because I think Sin said it was good, or did you say that it was good?
I said, yeah, I got it right now.
Okay, so I'll be breaking it down. That Ruby Red is good.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as good as my Pamplemousse, but it's pretty darn good. So when it's on sale, I'll grab it.
John Smith, the Polar Blast menthol, it's got a good flavor to it. Yeah, she calls it her essence.
Does menthol vape taste better than it smells? Just curious.
I'm talking about Polar Blast, yeah. The Polar
menthol. I mean, menthol. If you've ever had a menthol cigarette, I mean, it's the mint. It's the mint in the cigarette. It's just mint and cool. It's not like it's anything.
It's not flavors.
I mean, it's got a mintiness to it, but I mean, you can certainly vape menthol straight if you want to. But
Adam is going to hate me.
What are you giving him?
Tobaccos.
Nice.
Using so much electric tape. So the fun that we have
to want one of those candles. Well, Michael, no, it's not wrong because you know what? They're sold out. They're literally always sold out. If you Google it, no matter where you look, they're sold out, and they run about $85, and they're
$85 for Gwyneth Paltrow vagina candle.
Candle, and I promise you, Google it. It's sold out everywhere all the time. There hasn't been a day that I've ever seen that it isn't, because my daughter checks on it daily. She's like, Mom, I'm telling you, it's sold out. I'm like, no, there's no way it could always be sold out. She's like, see, sold out. Yep.
I mean, you can only get so much extract every day, right?
Well, I'm thinking that she works herself up a little bit, Addie Tooney, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
And then they send it off to a gas spectrometer so they can just replicate it.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Using flavor molecules.
I'm having so many thoughts right now that I'm not going to speak of. Because
Gwyneth Paltrow has always been kind of odd. This is.
Well, who's the guy from Coldplay? The lead singer. He was with Gwyneth for a while.
That's
He's been
probably
with a lot of people.
Yeah.
love those mackerel candles. I don't know. If it smells like a mackerel, I wouldn't want to be near it.
My cats would love it.
Lightbearer says, I'm making a candle for men. Sweaty hoodie and grease on sale soon.
Sweaty hoodie and grease.
No, we need like a smell, like a male essence would be like a smell of a sack, wouldn't it?
The smell of a sack.
Yeah. Like ball smell.
Ball sweat. Lumi'd be all over. Lumi'd be all over ball smell.
Just because I like balls doesn't mean I like to sniff balls.
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure if I sniff balls, you're taking a shower beforehand.
Just remember, you brought all this on yourself, Wendy.
I know. Michael says nut sack candle. VSO says Fremunda cheese.
I don't know. Guys always smell
Get it
like
from
way
Emma?
worse than girls. Guys don't smell good.
Guys don't smell good.
I wouldn't want that candle.
Or no.
Essence of jock strap.
You can call it that. My favorite milk is Polo for Men. When I was a teen, I kept a bottle by my bed to sniff it. Ha ha ha. Essence of jockstrap. Hi, Karen. Probably smells like the summer's eve douche.
Didn't I make a recipe called something like Mike Vape's Nutsack or something like that?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Hey, Fresh.
Yo,
What was that? What was that one-on-one flavor that I wanted? Was it
chocolate
vanilla
milk?
whipped cream?
Huh?
Was it vanilla whipped cream?
Oh, that whipped cream.
Whipped cream, just
Ren's been
whipped
using.
cream. One-on-one whipped cream.
Ball sack and butt
Did
crack.
you get some
Yeah, that's
one-on-one whipped cream?
No, I was just
Oh.
double checking. This is
Aaron, that's like getting
Which
a
one's
primer
that?
and a setting spray mix.
vanilla.
Is that marshmallow vanilla?
Smart, I feel like butt crack.
Well, I mean, marshmallow vanilla is always a flavor worth having.
I have 30 mLs of it, so I'm just gonna pay it forward to Adam.
Doesn't he have vanilla marshmallow?
I don't think so. I went over a lot of these with him.
Oh, if he's never had vanilla marshmallow, then yeah,
He's gonna love that one.
that's the best mouthfeel flavor on the market.
I'll
Tobacco
double
marshmallow.
with my teeth.
Michelle, you're just joining the club. Don't think of it as a problem. Just think about it as joining the club. All of us have been there. Like, oh, I'm on chefs. Fuck it, I'm throwing premium custard, FA whipped cream, FA milk. I'm gonna throw some Shindo shots in just because I can't get them anywhere else.
Oh my God, Karen, I'm so sorry. Karen's chihuahua's been having seizures.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh.
Karen.
That's terrible.
That is so sad. I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad that you can make it, but if you have to jump off, we totally understand. Please don't feel like, you have to be here if your chihuahua's sick.
Michelle needs to get back to doing some more writing instead of some more mixing.
Yeah.
Are you waiting on her next novel, Addie Tooney?
Yes.
I've thought about starting a live show where we write like a chapter of a book and we just keep going until we decide that we're done with the book, and then I sell it.
That'd be interesting. That'd be fun.
My book.
I want to write a book. I already have the title of it, which I'm not going to share so nobody can steal it, but I don't know if I'll ever do it.
I've got about half of 6 different books on my laptop. So, and then every once in a while I'll sit down and work on them, and I'll read back over what I did, and I'm like, fuck.
Ren wrote a story.
Like, what was I thinking at this point? Like, let me go look at my outline and see where the hell I was trying to take this. And I'm like, it still doesn't make sense to me. Let's rewrite this whole damn thing. And that's something you should never do, everybody. Never, ever, ever do that.
Yeah.
When you're writing a first draft, never go back and start editing.
No.
Editing is for second, third, and fourth drafts.
Yep.
You just write until you're done. And then you go back and you make sense of all of it later.
Ren wrote a short story.
It was actually really good.
Yeah.
I actually got I have the original version. I have the updated version. What's that?
Rhubarb cuddle.
Keep it.
Oh, I'm going to.
That flavor's awesome.
The stuff that's in the little plastic tubs was for me. The stuff that was outside of the plastic tubs is for Polar Cheeks.
I never tried the cuddle, but I love their just the VTA regular rhubarb is fantastic to me.
Well, that's the decadent vapor rhubarb cuddle. You have to get it off. You have to get it off of Chef's, but it's a rhubarb custard, Daddy Tierney.
Mm.
And it's really, really, really good rhubarb.
Adam's getting tapioca pudding, so you can finally make
One-on-one tapioca.
That's good.
That's pretty good. It's got that tapioca weirdness.
We'll be able to make the tapioca pudding that we spent weeks on.
How many episodes did we do on tapioca? Like 4?
I don't know, but it still never came out quite all that great.
Yeah, it never came out quite like we imagined. We got close enough in the ballpark where I was like, fuck it.
Done.
We've done a month on that. We've done a month on tapioca pudding.
I think I used that in rice pudding to make that what Fubaka wanted a couple years ago.
Okay. And I did that Rice Krispie treat for him.
Yes.
Then I messaged him and never heard back from him.
I'm gonna have horrible nightmares of candles tonight.
Hi, Terry.
Right? Pandora.
Oh, here comes the show stealer again.
Hey, Mimi. You gonna sing? You gonna sing for your people? She's just using me to get down.
When's the Jacks come home?
I went and picked her up last night. She's out running errands or something.
She have fun with
That's
her
kind of the
daughter?
nice thing about me and Jax as roommates. Like we both kind of enjoy our privacy. So like she goes and does stuff and I go and do stuff, but then we like go do grocery shopping. That's our joint activity every week. We go
And
grocery
burritos.
shopping
And
and burritos. And every once in a while we'll go catch a movie if there's something worth seeing.
Chevy man smoking a couple chickens.
Oh, Chevy man, bring some over. Give my address. I'll give you my address. Just overnight it. I need some smoked chicken.
In this box, I have Ian Thomas's jerky. You think a drug dog will end up going off on it, thinking that there's food in there for him, and they'll pull the box?
They're trained not to react to food like that. It's a myth. Drug dogs are very highly trained. They're very intelligent dogs.
I don't know. I don't know.
So I heard you saying that you're going to start putting a poll up and like once a week and letting the audience pick what we do.
Yeah, that's what I was doing just now. Like if they want a fruit or if they want like a dessert. So far, the fruit one.
So they just want a fruit?
Yeah, any type of like a mixed fruit thing. You guys wanted mixed, right? The ones that put up one, did you want mixed fruits or a single fruit? Like
I already got you. I'm vaping it right now. That Tropius Twister that I did this weekend. Woo wee.
Night, Coco.
What is it? Good night, Coco. I love you.
I'll read it off to you.
Yeah, read it out to me because I'm a mixologist now, so I understand.
My favorite mix of the weekend was still the Stormy yogurt. That was really, really, really good. The grapefruit anise Greek yogurt. So good, everybody, so good. Go give it a shot. So Tropius Twister is coconut custard by Wonder Flavors at 1.4, Crushing Orange by One on One at 4%, Malaysian Guava by Wonder Flavors at 0.6, Sugarloaf Pineapple by Vape Train at 2%, Sweet Strawberry by TPA at 3%, and Whipped Cream by One on One at 1.4%.
That sounds amazing. Those are like
it's really, really. It was good on Saturday. This morning when I woke up and grabbed it, I was like, screw it. I'm not mixing anything specific for today. I'm just grabbing the Tropius, just because I thought it was pretty good on Saturday, and today it's freaking amazing.
Good, good, good.
That sounds so. And you know what? What's funny is I don't even think I have one of those flavors.
You probably got the coconut custard, don't you?
Coconut custard, I might have. That'd probably be the only one that I have, and that's because I was like working on the coconut custard. Let me see. Cocoa, chocolate, coconut, regular
Jeez.
coconut candy, and coconut custard. Yep, got it. And I got coconut extra. Wait.
So Kristen was mentioned something about a watermelon candy. The Real Flavors watermelon is really good, and I put a little bit of taffy base in there, and it comes out a nice candied watermelon.
If you want Jolly Rancher watermelon, as much as I hate to admit it, Loren's watermelon tastes exactly like Jolly Rancher watermelon. Exactly. It's ridiculous how close it is. Yeah, it's freaking really, really good. But we don't support, well, I don't support Loren's.
Right.
Yeah, because they don't support vaping.
Yeah.
And I don't know them, but being that they don't support the one thing that is saving my life, I don't support them either.
I'm so pissed off. I'm watching this new Truth Commercial initiative.
Oh, don't even get me started on those.
On the CW, and they're showing like parasites going through people's faces every time they take a vape and going through brains, and they're like, it's not a parasite, it's a vape.
They make it look cooler than it is.
Yeah. Now
Get
they
on Instagram. Get on Instagram, Lumi, and tell them how you feel about it.
Or Twitter, even better.
I normally
just rip them on the Twitters.
That's what I meant, Twitter. Sorry.
Think, hey, Grant, whatever his name, Flash is a vapor. I'm here to watch the Flash. Quit your shit.
Happy Hippie, you need Health Cabin Egg Roll. You can find that over on DIY Vapor Supply. Then you'll also need pistachio cream. And pistachio cream is by Wonder Flavors. And then you will need Hankson's Italian cream. Hankson's Italian cream, which is going to be your cream cheese-ish flavor. And then some one-on-one powdered sugar to top it off. But there you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. Go forth and mix, Happy Hippie.
I'm over taping these things. I'm over it. Over it.
Zero. Can you perfect a good bourbon vanilla custard? Well, we already have the vanilla custard down pat. All we need to do is get a good vanilla bourbon. Because your quick custard is just the shake and vape custard is perfect, and just add vanilla bourbon.
Yeah, you can add. What I would do for a bourbon custard is I would do Wonder Flavors bourbon because it tastes like Maker's Mark.
Yeah.
It's not very boozy, which is actually fine for the custard because you would cook the booze off of it anyway. I would do that. I would do the Wonder Flavors bourbon with my richer cream custard or richer shake and vape custard, which is my quick custard. 4% liquid barn ice cream, 0.5% flavor vanilla pudding, and you just add 1% of New York cheesecake to it, and then throw like 1.5% of Wonder Flavors bourbon on the top of it. Boom, off and running.
Done. Boom. Drop the mic.
Go forth and mix as well.
Yes. Fornicate the mix. Just go out. Do it. Mix them all.
I need to
Bigfoot's calling it Maker's farts.
How many people do you think Frank has at Wonder Flavors that sit here with electrical tape and wrap their bottles like this? I can't imagine.
I just imagine him doing it himself and laughing.
I started off laughing, but now I'm on my second bag of flavors and I'm losing my shit.
Yeah, well, the first bag was okay.
He might even have a machine that puts it on. Who knows?
Yeah.
Cheater. Maybe
Cheater,
he'll hire me to do it.
Your mic's kind of light, Bloomy, because you're far away from it, I think.
Probably.
That's better.
Thank you. Fornicate the mix and make it a candle. There you go. Yes.
Or mixed fruit vape. Forest fruit by Flavor Art. Mix it at 6%. Done. You're done. You don't need anything else.
See what I mean?
Man, that was the easiest. That was the easiest. That was the
Yeah.
easiest one we've done. Easiest episode we've done.
I freaking love these coils.
Or is this going to be one of those episodes where it's like, Fresh 03, can you tell me how to make this? Like,
Yes.
okay, yes.
I can tell you, but I'd have to kill you.
Uh-huh. I do work for the government.
There you go. So we will be taxing your ass.
Make sure you put me down on your W-2.
Yeah. Carcass tax.
Put me down as a dependent.
There you go. Because it's dependent on the flavor that he gave you.
Yeah, exactly. That way I don't have, that way by the time it's all said and done, I don't have to pay taxes.
Nope.
I just keep it all for myself.
Max?
A chocolate mix with vape trains, chocolate mousse, and milk.
Oh, blueberry muffin.
Vape train makes a milk? Does it taste like bananas? I mean, if I was going to do something with VT's chocolate mousse for a chocolate milk, I would do vape train chocolate mousse at like 0.75%. I would do chocolate milk at like 5. And then what was the other flavor that Wayne put in there that worked so darn well?
Oh, it was the lava cake, wasn't it?
No, I've got it sitting out here somewhere.
You just made it. I think it was not last week, but the week before, I think.
I can't remember.
I made Wayne's chocolate milk.
You mixed one of his recipes.
Yeah, you made the chocolate milk.
Yeah, I vaped it all.
Yeah, of course you did.
Some kind of cream, wasn't it a cream?
I thought so.
Flavor our cream, I think. I don't know.
I forget what it was.
Chris,
Anyway, blueberry muffin's easy. It's blueberry muffin by Flavora. Mix it at 4%, and then you could throw like 3% of ESO blueberry in if you wanted. But that stuff, it tastes like, if you mix it at 4%, let it sit for a couple days, it tastes like a store-bought blueberry muffin. I usually add Greek yogurt or butter to it because I like butter and Greek yogurt on my muffins. So I would do either of those.
he likes his Greek yogurt. He's bougie that way. That's what it is. Right, Fresh? That's your bougie side.
Bougie.
Yeah.
When I'm vaping a green tea, when I'm vaping a green tea vape, drinking green tea, and I'm like, what the hell happened to me?
You're like, who is this guy?
Angel, that sounds like it would make a nice custard.
Rick, you're looking for Sweet and Tart by Flavor West. Or you could just use candy sticks. It tastes like Sweet Tarts. The candy stick by Wonder Flavors. Do that at like 3.5%.
I'm loving my shake and vape custard, which I had to make more because I was like, no, need it. Bigfoot, get rid of Flavor West green apples and get Flavor Art green apple. Flavor Art green apple's way better. The other flavor you could use is the sour apple, green sour apple candy. Is that what it is by Capella?
A Granny Smith tart?
Mm-hmm. No, it's because that's a fairly artificial apple, if I remember correctly. Capella has a green apple hard candy. That's what it's called. Green apple hard candy. Capella has a green apple hard candy. It's good. Flavor West yogurt. That was the other ingredient.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Flavor West yogurt 1%. So 5% one-on-one chocolate milk, 0.75% chocolate mousse by Vape Train, and then 1% Flavor West yogurt. That's what I would do.
Maybe Wendy.
That's it's a really good chocolate milk recipe. It's just, it's not thick enough for me. It's not thick enough. I like my chocolate milk to be thick.
Yeah, I like.
Wendy might like that yogurt because she doesn't like the sour.
Which yogurt?
Who does? Oh, Flavor West yogurt's just it's like it's like a creamy plain yogurt, like a Dannon type yogurt.
Yeah, that's what I need. Great, now I gotta write that one down.
Or the Mullenberry Greek yogurt. It is not Greek at all. It's very, very good though. Very, very, very good.
You sure it's not Greek at all?
It's not Greek at all.
2 more to go.
Mullenberry Greek yogurt.
Mullenberry Greek yogurt. It's an awesome yogurt.
And then you said the Flavor West yogurt.
Flavor West yogurt's worth having anyway.
Okay. Yogurt. I know how to spell.
Because it works for just like a nonchalant vanilla cream.
Yeah.
To add to things, and that's why he used it in that recipe. He used the creaminess from the yogurt and the light vanilla to kind of help with the chocolate milk. Inawera peaches. Inawera peach. What about Inawera peach?
Somebody wanted a peach.
Jay Jerry just says Inawera peach.
Aaron wanted a Tootsie Roll lollipop, like a cherry or a raspberry sucker with chocolate, like a Tootsie Roll lollipop.
See, the Tootsie Roll part is easy. It's just TPA double chocolate clear. The hard part is getting a good candy to wrap around it. The most success I've had is using the Happy Rancher candies from One on One, because my mom had a guy that wanted one. And so I did as many versions as I could in my mind and still be okay with it, for somebody that I had never met and was already transitioned to vaping. So I came up with something, and he didn't like it quite as much as I had hoped that he would. But that's it. Like I said, that's where I've had the most successes with the Happy Rancher candies and the nice Lumi, nice. And the TFA double chocolate clear, because TFA double chocolate clear is Tootsie Rolls.
Okay, Robert, good night. Thank you so much for being here.
Enjoy, Michelle. You'll like that. It's a nice one.
A peach custard, that's what Chantel's.
Well, no, the chocolate mousse is going to add the thickness, Michelle. There you go. Lawless, breaking it down. Sweet and tart, 5%, spot on sweet tarts.
There you go.
Peach custard. Peach custard. So peach custard, I would do. Which peach do I want to do?
What's the one that you just made a peach something the other day? Like because I didn't have the peaches, so I couldn't make it. But you made something with peach like about a month ago.
Oh, I know what I did.
Yeah.
I did the Leilani maneuver. So the Leilani maneuver is using. She likes the Hankson peach. I prefer the Jungle Flavors honey peach. So I would do I'm gonna advise you to use Jungle Flavors honey peach at like 1%. Then you do persimmon from One on One at, I believe it's 0.5%. No, it's 0.35%. Persimmon by Flavora at 0.35%, and then apricot by Flavor Art at 0.5%. Those 3 flavors add up to a baked peach, and then you just put it in whatever you want. So you can use my quick custard if you wanted the 4% liquid barn ice cream and 0.5% of Flavora vanilla pudding.
Then you can do the Shindo peaches and cream and eggnog.
Yeah, Shindo's because it's ridiculously simple. It's peach pie and cream at like 5%, 5 or 6%, and then like 1% eggnog. But you could certainly do the peach pie and cream and then add that to quick custard, because that's a fantastic peach as well.
Who makes the sweet and tart?
Flavor West.
There you go, Kristen. Flavor West.
This is nice, Wendy. This 2.1% of Wonder Flavors strawberry cheesecake, some Persian lime, some Flavor Greek, and juicy strawberry.
Nice.
That's the one that you mixed, right? That you're talking.
Swag, do you know how hard it is to round up everybody?
Have a good one, Robert.
I need to get the regular one, you know. But I have to make my own. Now, I was saying, remember last week, I think you were already on Fresh. Last week when Lumi was talking about making a mint chocolate, and I was like, ew, I don't like mint chocolates, like Andes candies and stuff like that. I don't like. Well, let me tell you something. So I found this in my vape tins, and I was like, let me go ahead and just try it for the hell of it, you know, whatever. Oh my God, I'm freaking loving the shit out of this. And I don't like it to eat, but to vape it, it's absolutely amazing. So,
boy, do we have a recipe for you.
Because this is a coil killer and a half, because it's like a jam monster with all that sweetener. So I need to make my own on this. But oh my God, now chocolate mint. Yeah, that's my vape.
Well, I'm gonna grab you a recipe real quick.
It better be Adam's Girl Scout cookie.
That's not the one I was going for, because there's one that personally for myself I enjoy a little bit more than Adam's Girl Scout cookies. Adam's Girl Scout cookies are good.
Shindos. Are you going with Shindos?
You better believe it.
Come on.
Yeah, she knows is amazing.
Adam's
Happy Hippie says, love Shindo's mango sticky rice.
Oh yeah, yep.
I would love to try the sticky rice, but like a vanilla sticky rice, because I can't have mango, but that would be nice.
This one, I'll drop it in the chat too.
Yes, Aaron, that was one of the only, that one was, it tasted like Wrigley's double mint gum. It was called Mint to Be, and that's what it tastes like, just like a Wrigley's double mint gum. I could see the twins and everything. It was that type of flavor. It literally it was awesome.
And that flavor art spearmint is the one that tastes exactly like double mint gum.
I don't
think
know.
so.
Spearmint. But I have that one.
Or is it Flavor West spearmint? I know one of them tastes just like it.
I have a flavor art spearmint. So I think it's that one that you told me to get.
Hello, Jennifer. But there you go. There you go, Wendy. I think that's about as good as because I've actually got some right here.
Oh, okay. Well, I've actually got 2 of those flavors. So, well, 3 of those flavors. So that would be great. I need 3 more flavors.
Yeah, there's not much left of this, but
yeah, that's good.
That's the mint chip cookies and cream.
And
yeah,
then
I
you
gotta
can,
try that one. I need 3 other flavors though. The
Adam's
other,
Girl Scout cookies better.
which one is that?
Adam's Girl Scout cookie.
Where is it? On ELR?
Yep, it's called Wilderness Girls.
Hold on. Let me try to find it. Oh.
My husband has me make it for him twice a month.
So, mascot. I mean, you can take the Liquid Barn lava cake that's in that. You can take that up to 4%. So I don't remember exactly how much I used in there, but in the Leprechaun, but you can take it all the way up to 4% if you want.
I think I have everything except for the creme de menthe that I have. I think the only one that I have is the flavor one.
that's good because that's the one that's chocolatey.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Because that recipe that she just sent me, the Wilderness Girls, a thin mint cookie, it has the Flavor West one. So you think mine is good?
Yours will add some chocolate to it.
Okay, so then it wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be a bad thing to sub it.
Yeah, it's about it. It's strong.
Let me see if I have the double chocolate.
It's stronger than the Flavor West.
Oh, okay.
What's
Well,
that?
like
Flavora?
Yeah.
Creme de menthe?
Yeah.
It is.
Double.
That and
I have that one.
per Shindo, you cannot go over with the Flavora creme de menthe. Do not go. That's the one recipe I've ever done where the guy said, "Do not go over."
Don't go over what?
The Flavora creme de menthe. It's the one time I've ever been warned that. Everything else, like, yeah, if you're low, just go over. Not that apparent.
Oh, okay. So you have to be right at the point.
Right at the point or lower.
Okay, but that's for the Flavor one.
After that, it gets kind of funky. But the first time I Shindo sent me that recipe to beta, and I mixed it up and I vaped it and I just sent him back, "Fuck you." because it was so good.
Okay, so on that thin mint, they're using the Flavor West one at 2%. So I can
That's
keep
good.
the same percentage, or should I lower it a little?
No, if it's Flavor West, it doesn't matter. It's the Flavora
No,
that's Flavora is the one that gets out of hand if you go too high with it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If I'm subbing the Flavora one for the Flavor West one, like, well, the recipe calls for Flavor West, but I only have the Flavora one. The Flavor West recipe has it at 2%. Should I lower that to like 1.5 if I'm using the
What did
Flavora?
Shindo do in his?
In Shindo's, the one that you sent me, it was
0.5, or it was pretty low, I think.
well, he used two different kinds. He used Flavor West and
Yeah, what did he do with the Flavora?
the Flavora 0.2.
0.2. So I would take your Flavora up to about 0.4, 0.5, somewhere in there.
Okay, right now it's at 2%.
Yeah,
You have it at
nowhere near
2%?
that.
That's what the
Nowhere-
original came. It was Flavor West at 2%. So if I'm going to swap it out for Flavor instead of the Flavor
I would do it. I would do Flavora at like a half.
Okay, so
It's a way more concentrated flavor.
okay. So on that recipe that Lumi sent me for the Wilderness Girls Thin Mint, Bavarian cream is at 2.5, cookie is at 2, double chocolate clear is at 1, super sweet is at 0.5, and then the cream de mint for the Flavor West was the 2%, but I changed it to 0.5.
Yep, 0.5 Flavora.
Yeah, it sounds like it would work.
Yeah. So yeah, that definitely sounds like it would work. What percent should you use? Strawberry Sweet by Perlium, like 3%. It's not very different than like Capello Sweet. It's not all that different. It's a nice flavor.
And Wendy, you could try that Flavora creme de menthe by itself and see. It might just need a little bit more chocolate. You might like it just like how
I'm
it
going
is.
to try it with the Thin Mint one. I'm going to do it with the Thin Mint and see how I like that one. I'll make like 30 mil of it. Might as well do it now. But that way I can try that one.
Man, Swag, why you letting doctors play with your pancakes?
I'll try that one and see how it comes out. Because I might even lower down the super sweet because I don't want to do what this one is doing and just gunk up my freaking cotton like every day. So the super sweet, being that this has a lot of chocolate in it, I think I'm going to lower it down to like 0.25. Because it already has the double chocolate clear. It's got the creme de menthe. It's got the cookie. So it's got the sweetness already there, the natural sweetness. So I think the super sweet at 0.5 would be a little bit too much.
Yeah, Adam likes the last sweetener.
Yeah, because I don't want it to do with this.
He loves sweetener.
Yeah, so 0.25 sounds good to you, Fresh?
Oh yeah.
Lower? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one, and we'll try it. Mint chocolate chip cookie. It's a thin mint cookie. I'm gonna go ahead and make that one then.
You can shake and vape that, Michelle. There's no steep time on that.
What's Michelle making? Here's my thing.
Chocolate milk.
Oh yeah, I need
That chocolate milk. I told her. Because even Wayne's was really good right off the shake. There was no steep time required off that.
Hi, Jennifer Bryant. All right, so I'm gonna try that one. I just made the quick custard. Your custard, real quick. Get it, quick custard. I just made it real quick.
Yep. Quick custard.
How was your day,
Trying to kill me.
It went really quick. We were busy, but we're always busy. So exhausting. The weather was finally nice enough to ride bike both ways. So
That's good.
been a little bit since I've done that. So my body's like, what are you trying to do?
And you're like, kill you. Did it work?
Put me back on the trainer. No, we're riding the roads.
This one has that thing in it.
There's my roommate.
Hi, Rumi.
Hi, Jax. You would love Jack's Wendy.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
I have 2
I'm
dogs.
telling Ivana to go get her best friend. Go get her, Ivana.
It wouldn't. They wouldn't allow me to have her, like anywhere near me. My daughter has a kitten that seriously plays with her dog, which her dog is it was my dog, but it was way too big. It literally looks like the biggest Marmaduke. That's what I call it because it's so big. And they play together. The kitten and the big dog.
That's funny.
Like always. It's like you find them always together. And it reminds me of like those movies, you know, the kids' movies. The dog and cat take a trip. It's so funny. It's like, wow. And the cat's just like lays on him no matter where he's at, goes over, scratches his nose. Dog just sits there and takes it. And then the mom will walk up to the dog and just smack him like, don't play with my son. And walk away. That's crazy.
I always laugh at, there's a gif of a little tiny kitten playing with this giant dog. And the dog just sitting there taking it and taking it and taking it, and then it just goes.
Yeah.
Puts its paw on the kitten, and you just see the cat's butt just start frantically trying to escape the paw.
Pretty much, that's about what it is. Every single time. All right, so let's go ahead and take this down. And we are going to do a 30 ml of this one. So I need multivariate cream.
Nice Cherokee. Yeah, that's a handy thing to have around. Oh, she's talking to herself.
Cookie.
I'm due for a really crappy mix here, Fresh. All the stuff I've been making's been pretty good.
Don't worry, Toonie. I'll think up a way to dumpster fire you out on Saturday. Don't worry. Actually, we actually have a special guest, possibly for several episodes, coming up for Fresh from the Kitchen.
Awesome.
I'll announce it here. We have the one and only NorCal sick boy, Chuck. He's getting into DIY.
I put a little bug in his ear.
Yeah. Well, he got a couple bandoliers
From
if
me.
you will.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's time to make Chuck take the step.
Who's Chuck?
NorCal sick boy.
Oh, okay, cool. Just a minute, I have a question. How long do you steep your e-juice for? It depends on the flavor that you're making, Just Beck. Depending on, like, if it's a fruit, it's usually no steep time pretty much, maybe
Except
overnight.
for strawberries.
Night Amber.
Yeah.
Night Amber.
Hi, Amber. Love you.
Yeah,
And-
there's some general rules for steeping, but
Yeah.
there's exceptions to everything. Like for the most part, strawberries take 3 days. That's usually the only fruit that really requires 3 days. Bakeries usually take about a week. Creams usually take anywhere from a week to 10 days. Custards, depending on what you're doing and which custard you're using, anywhere from 3 days to 6 months.
Lawless laying down some great information out there in chat.
Yeah, Lawless is on fire.
Well, it's about time because he took some time off.
TFA cotton candy, yeah, is ethyl maltol. So the one thing to be careful with that, Lawless, I'm sure you're aware, it mutes flavors. So
Okay. I'm gonna make this up now. I didn't rewick for nothing.
it is cheaper to buy your own ethyl maltol and just mix it in PG. You are correct, Swag. Just make your own 10% dilution. I love you too, Michelle. Write a super
I love you too.
write a super suave, short, bald guy with a beard in your next book.
Yeah.
A swashbuckler.
Who plays Pokemon and watches anime.
Yes.
I spent all my downtime this weekend trying to catch up on My Hero Academia. I'm so far behind. Toonie.
What you got there,
I've almost
Lum?
watched. I think I've almost got the whole season watched, but I'm not sure because it's really hard to tell with it because they'll like something really big will happen for a bunch of episodes, then they'll cut off and do something else for a while, and then come back and do something else really big. So it's tough to tell.
What's Lumi got there?
This cream de menthe, it smells like just like this. It smells just like it.
Could be a solo flavor mix. Could be like 6% Flavor West cream de menthe.
Ah, maybe.
What is that? Tinted plastic?
It's a one-way window film.
Oh, okay.
So
you're tinting your car windows, Lumi?
No, I'm doing it for. I started sleeping on the bed back here because Mr. Looney snores too much. And there's a huge window on the back door that just looks right into this room, and it creeps me out while I'm streaming. Like somebody could just be outside, just looking into my room.
oh, sorry, I didn't think that you saw me.
I also have a bird nest that's forming in the bathroom window. Oh God, it's unraveling. Oh God, it's unraveling. And every time I want to go peek at the bird, it flies away because it gets spooked. It won't be able to see me peeking at him anymore.
Ah, very, very true. So this is 34.
Bray's calling off tomorrow. Fair enough, Bray. I'll call my boss tonight. Let her know. Bray said I could have the day off.
I want the day off too.
Bray said you could.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
Right?
If Brea said it, then it's got to be real.
So just Beck, Australia wants to know the best RTA for a beginner, Wendy.
RTA?
Yes.
The gear is easy. That's a 2 mil capacity though. Do you have TPD restrictions there?
I don't think so.
No, not
she's in Australia, so she's fine. Just
okay.
like Australia.
Probably like the Rebirth. What's the other one that Mike made that's a single coil?
The intake.
The intake's good too. Because a lot of those have top airflow, which is easier. So if you mess up with your wicking, it's not gonna like leak out the bottom, but you'll still get a dry hit. The bulk is not good for a beginner. I would definitely not say that. Blotto, not good for the beginner.
Intake. I think the intake.
The Kelpie RTA that I did before, that one's easy. You literally lay your coil in. You could put them in the same legs, the same way. So that one's good. Let me see what else. Any single coil. It's just getting the wicking down is what you want to worry about, because a lot of times people put way too much cotton when they first start. So I usually suggest starting out with an RDA so that you can get like the basic gist of wicking, and then go into RTAs. But if you're going to start with an RTA, I would definitely do a top airflow single coil. 34.
Yeah, the Reload MTL is expensive, but it was pretty easy to build on.
Yeah, the only thing with that one is that some people did have a problem wicking it. The newer ones,
Oh, really?
People new to them. It was like a real problem, especially with the adjustable airflow that's underneath it, that you actually change it. If they don't know or don't realize that, so that's also a little bit, but the gear is 3.5 with the bubble glass. The gear is really good.
If you want an adventure, you can always go K-Fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
K-Fun single coil. You get your coil set, you turn it slightly, tighten your leads down, screw the chamber on, get your cotton sticking out slightly over each side and trim it down. Then you fan it out, fan your cotton out, and then you get it wet.
When's the last time you used that all-in-one K-Fun you bought?
All-in-one.
Aren't the K-Funs expensive? I've never had one, so I don't know.
The one that was all in one unit, like your your mech.
My Mech High. I don't even know that I have 18350s anymore.
Is that 350 or
It's 18350 hybrid.
a 490? Oh, okay.
18350. It's an 18350 hybrid. I don't think I have 18350s anymore. As a matter of fact, I know I don't have 18350s anymore. So
The newer style K funds are easier to build because you tuck them in a little channel, like a little cup.
But aren't those a little bit pricey or no?
I mean,
Yeah.
you can get a what did we decide we were calling? We were calling clones
I don't
authentically
remember.
challenged. You can get an
Yeah.
authentically challenged K fund for on the cheap.
Yeah, like $30.
Yeah,
A good one.
whenever you're going to like 3Up Vape or what was it, Fast Tech and stuff like that, make sure that it says authentic.
And that Aries, that Anakin Aries is easy to build on.
Ah, yeah, that one too.
Easy
Yeah.
to wick. And that Siren 2, I like the Siren 2 is really easy to wick, easy to build.
This is good, Lumi. It's not overly sweet since I dropped down that sweetener.
Oh yeah, I take the sweetener out completely because Adam adds sweetener to everything.
Yeah, no, I lowered down the sweetener.
What was the one that Vaporous Vape liked so much?
This is good. Very good dupe for it. I'm happy with it.
Nice job, Adam.
Good job, Adam.
Good job, Adam.
I'm trying to remember the name of the one Vaporous Vape liked so much. I wish he was here. Vaporous Vape, Vaporous Vape, Vaporous Vape. See if I can summon him.
Let me put these back. I need more shelves. Cookie that's biscuit. So this one goes there.
Almost every night I gotta take a few minutes of that great peanut butter and jelly.
You have a peanut butter and jelly one?
Yeah, grape one.
Oh, I don't have a peanut butter and jelly one. But let me see what I have in my flavor stash. Hold on. This one is.
Hey, show stealer.
Yeah, VTA makes a shisha black currant that's not a black currant at all, but it's a wonderful grape.
Oh, then I probably don't have that. Damn it.
Are you gonna sing? You're acting like you're gonna sing to your people.
The aromomizer is great to melon because you know I love my aromomizer, but being that it's what do you call it, a postless deck, I probably wouldn't start with that one. Not for a new beginner. Okay, yes. All right. So I got that
have
one.
an intake laying around somewhere. I have no idea. I have the top.
Well, shit. That went wild.
No idea
What's
where
that?
the deck is.
What's that, Lumi?
It's the intake. No idea where the deck is.
What the hell? Found a mod somewhere, probably in your hubby's dresser.
Well, I have a tendency when I buy these RTAs, I check to see if they can fit my braids comfortably. If they can't, they kind of just sit here. Like I have a bunch of Zeus's. I have 2 Zeus's.
Mm-hmm.
I have the bulk just over here with the. I gotta clean that. That's gross.
I love the bulk.
I hate
But
it.
my O-rings are bad and I can't find any more.
Send it over, Wendy. I have a bunch of O-rings. I might be able to match something up.
Yeah, because these are like, because I went and bought a whole kit of just O-rings.
Oh, I remember that. That's right.
Yeah, I bought all these and none of them fit. Like this whole box.
Yeah, send it over. Maybe I can match something up.
Yeah. It's just that that's got the 28.5 millimeter deck or 28. Remember, it's a 28. Is it a 28? It's a 28 millimeter RTA. So that it's like that O-ring on the bottom that was automatically loose in the reviewer editions. And then they fixed it for the retail, but I still try to use it. I sit there and I bunch it in. So I've used them all because it only came with one extra.
Yeah, I have a bunch of
Yeah.
O-rings and gaskets from like the old RTDAs, 28 millimeter.
Yep. Lawless, why you blaming on spell check? You know you typed it wrong. Don't even play that. Just kidding.
I have the OBS engine somewhere. Where is mine? I enjoyed it up until I started using
You're so
Vape.
funny, Camilla.
I need to just clean all of these RTs out and possibly pass them forward to somebody that could actually use them.
Yeah.
Because once I got introduced to braids, I couldn't vape anything else. Let's see, I have...
Ah, look at
Oh,
that.
really? He is Happy Hippie? 2 for 10?
Look who just popped in.
Hi, Big
Fresh.
Ross.
Vape Bros Vape. Vape Bros Vape. Vape Bros Vape.
Thanks so much for the donation. That was awesome. He's
Vape
really
Ross
so
Vape.
happy.
What is your Vape Bros Vape? What is that tank that you like so much?
Oh, this is something that's really cool about the OBS. To refill it.
Yeah, you lift it up.
That's so cool. I thought that was awesome. I'm over here trying to unscrew it, trying to figure out what I'm doing.
The Cleato's like that. That's how the Cleato works too.
Ah, I gotta try to get him.
That's what my brother. That's what I got my brother a Cleato, and he's been on the Cleato ever since. That's all he uses.
The Quetus?
Is that what he said?
Queefus?
Any experience ordering from Flavor World?
I've never heard of him.
There you go. The Intrepid. The Intrepid RDA
Ah.
or RTA.
You ever order from Flavor World, Fresh?
Isn't that Australia?
I think so.
No.
No reason.
Yeah, I haven't.
Good custard, good custard.
You said they're having a 40% off sale.
That's awesome for
They might make up for the shipping.
Yeah.
Well, I heard that you get a better deal going through Chefs. See what I have to deal with here? You see what I have to deal with here?
Causing some mayhem.
How can you say no to that? Oh, she got her eyes closed. It's so good. The loving is so good. She got her eyes closed.
It's like, yeah, come to me.
I'm gonna have to go get my Dawn dish soap. Ugh, gross.
Is the Intrepid a dual or a single coil RTA Vape Ross Vape? Vape Ross Vape, Vape Ross Vape, Vape Ross Vape. That's funny. We summon him and he appears. You just have to say his name 3 times in the mirror. Next thing you know, there's Ross. Single and dual. Boom. There you go. Take it from Vape Ross Vape. If Vape Ross Vape recommends it, I recommend it.
She's extra lovey tonight.
Have a kitty kiss.
No, I just want to knock shit off your table.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna add just a little bit more of the cream de mint because it's there, but it's not there. You know what I mean? So I had it at
0.5.
Yeah. So let me see here. I have it at 0.5. I think I'm gonna go up to 1. So that should be an additional 0.05. I'm gonna take that up to 1. Because I like it in your face, you know?
One will be in your face.
I want it in my face. I like it in my face.
Right in my face hole.
I
Like
like
my
it.
base hole.
Oh, this isn't the good
730 ml bottles to Australia is $25.98. Oh, from VSO.
This goes over here. This is the quick custard. And this one is the
Night,
Oh, it's got
Alaska.
ceramic inserts. Oh, okay.
Have a good night, Alaska.
Later,
Bye,
Alaska.
Alaska.
Good
Love
seeing
you.
ya.
Hi, Lori.
Always 2 hours. Always minimum 2 hours. I should say, by the way, it's going to be a minimum of 2 hours. And look, even Addie stays on now.
He tries to get away.
No, after that one time that I was like, but we have to make this. He was like, okay, I'll stay. And ever since then, he's staying. And he makes my day, so it works for me.
Oh, I love you, Wendy. You make my day too.
I love you too. That's why I love you being here.
What's up, Lori?
0.05. Hi, Lori.
Lori is making positive changes. Excellent.
Always.
Sometimes they're not easy, but when you get down the road, they're worth it.
Start getting
worth
results.
Okay.
There's Queen.
Queen, how you doing, sweetie? I shit. I don't know
Oh,
why.
so I was putting a bug in Brian's ear for you, fresh.
About coming on the show?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll harass him at some point.
I think he's going to avoid me
Why would he avoid you?
because I'm furious about the drops.
He might have some sitting in a box somewhere
Yeah, he might.
in his garage. It's like, you want drops? I got 50.
In the gimp room.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay, we're gonna try it with the more.
Warm bath.
That made it perfect.
Yeah, you might as well get rid. Pay him for it if you're not going to use them, right, Lumi?
That's what I try to do.
Now 1% did it, Addie.
Awesome.
Upping it to 1%, it's perfect.
Yeah, I love
You're
the.
never a queen. Huh? Yeah, that did it. That made all the difference. Yep. Now, when I rewick this, I won't have to rewick it the next day.
Yeah.
Because this shit is freaking hard on your cotton. But it's so flavorful. It's my first time trying chocolate mint, and I really liked it.
Look at it, it's like bam. It's like, yeah, I like this juice, but it kills my coil, so I just make something else. It's just as
Exactly.
I'll make something that won't. Yeah.
The variant is supposed to be the new drop. Yes, it is. Uncontrolled variables.
I know. I don't know why Lumi won't try it.
Oh, Lumi wants one. Mint, quick chocolate mint thing.
Oh, awesome. Swag.
Ouch.
And there's a smiley face there, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
I think he's making cakes.
Nice.
Ooh, cornbread. Let me see. Wendy, I made your eggnog. It was the best. I already used it all. Awesome. I told you it was really, really good. It's like so yummy. Like literally, this one I made last week and it's already gone. It's like basically like, that's nothing. This is definitely going to go in here. It'll be gone.
You know, Wendy, you don't even need those fools over in Israel anymore.
Nope. I make it all sorts of different flavors. The only thing is everybody keeps asking me, hey, can you send me some? I'm like, no. Barely got enough time. Unless I'm on my live stream, that's about the only time I have time to make my flavors for the week.
Yeah, there's a lot of legality to it too.
Exactly. I saw you respond. Thank you.
Yeah, there's a lot of legality to sending out e-liquid. And it makes it really tough. That's the reason I don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, people could assume that you're selling things, and my state, at least for the next couple weeks, is a intent to distribute state. But we found out the State Board of Health is not renewing they're not renewing the vape ban, and Inslee's bill is right as it stands is going to die on the floor.
Good.
So
that's good news. Yeah.
Right there to you, Jay Inslee.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
I've been putting him in a lot of my posts.
Like he's such an ass. He's right up there with Mitt Romney. He's a fucking asinine douche nozzle.
Is he going to Poland and putting little New York State rocks in the Auschwitz? That's what Cuomo did today. Yeah, on our dime. I guess Pence going there wasn't good enough for him. Yeah, he makes me furious, Fresh.
Yeah, there's a lot of politicians right now that make me furious. Like I want to get the mid as shit campaign going. Like, why do people keep reelecting this guy?
Yeah.
Yes, it's not gonna end well if I ever see that guy in person someplace.
Like I said, I'm going to full 5 rounds MMA. I'm guessing first round stoppage. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if he can take my bony ass elbows. He's catching an elbow to the face.
Flying elbow.
I've already said how my MMA strategy is going to go. Like if he makes it past the first round, he's got a fairly good shot at winning. Because I'm gonna do everything I can to murderify that guy. I think it would be recorded. 95% of humans make you furious, Vaporous Vape. There's some days where I tend to agree with that, but now that I deal with vets all day, usually there's only one that I'm like, dude, come on. Mona, why aren't you going and playing with your best friend?
I'm here with my papa.
Uh-oh. I've awoken the beast.
See here.
Lori, Mitt Romney, senator from Utah.
Yep. Now what's Lumi doing? Washa?
Yep. Got my little toothbrush.
Why aren't you singing? Oh, there she goes. You gonna sing for your You gonna sing for your people? Maybe.
I thought Ivana was coming over.
No. Ivana's over here listening. She hears what you're saying. She's making notes for the kitty revolution. I want to pick her up.
Let's see.
Oh, purr.
Hi, Michelle Wells. Yeah, Stormy, it's posted. There you go. All right. So that's done. Let me see. I made the chocolate mint cookie adapted from the original, which I've included in my recipe. So it's got the adaptation there. And then I made the quick custard by Fresh, of course, because I love this shit. And then I'm baking on
it's
blueberry.
easy, and you can throw anything you want on top of it, and it works.
Yep. I'm telling you, it's just been yum. So, yeah. And so I made that one because this is now in my skunk for tomorrow.
Nice.
And I've got my chocolate mint cookie so that I don't have to kill my coils and I can change out my cotton. And I'm good with that. I don't know. Everything
That's like
else
a perfect match for that mod.
Yeah.
Really, Forrest? Holy shit.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter today.
What? And a majority.
That is good news. And we just had Norway. Norway just bought in.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So things are changing around the world. You can't be ignorant forever, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Well, they could try.
A lot of people are starting to see what jackasses freaking our government is right now.
It's just, it's like almost like the zombie apocalypse or something. You remember Children of the Corn?
Yeah.
That's what this life reminds me of. It's like all these politicians have now been abducted. They're not even the real ones.
John Smith, the best e-liquid is Addie's yogurt. Boom, done.
It is awful good.
It's good for
I'm
them.
lying. I'm lying. It's Addie's custard.
No,
Addie's
it's
custard's the
it's
best.
yogurt.
Addie's yogurt, yeah. No, I tried. I really tried. It just wasn't for me. I need to get that.
Get that Flavor West yogurt. You might like it that way.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing.
Yeah, it's that you have to like that tangy Greek yogurt to like that. I love it. Wow, Vaporous Vape, I did not know that. That is a fun fact. Mitt Romney's grandparents moved to Mexico to avoid polygamy laws. Good to know.
Oh, Utah's a crazy state.
Dude, so's Idaho. Like they infiltrated Idaho hard.
Jeez.
Yeah, like you go down to Boise and it's like they got some temples. Very big, huge superstructures. But yeah, you're sitting there and you'll like listen to the news at my aunt and uncle's place. I'm like this stuff's going on for real? And they're like, yep, all the time. Like talking about raids on polygamy compounds and shit like that.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It is cool flying over the Great Salt Lake. It's quite a sight.
It is. It is amazing. Salt Lake's actually a really, really cool city. It's just the politics of Mormonism that infiltrate that city. But I mean, it's a really, really cool city. Like now that I don't drink, I would probably be like super cool down there. But I remember visiting and having a big problem with the way things were run.
It's dry down there?
No, it's not dry, but it's like 2% beer and stuff like that. Like even in the airport, like you'd go up and order a Budweiser, and it was like a 2% Budweiser, so you have to drink like 4 of them to get anything going. Who's got time for that when you're in the airport? Like you got time to sit down for a beer.
You just gotta pee in the plane the whole trip.
Uncontrolled variable. Try my recipe that I put up there. It's a watermelon surprise, and it's really surprising. It's really, really good. I promise you, it's good. Even Fresh liked it after we put the polar blast in it.
Yeah,
I agreed. Uncontrolled.
Because it's got like a candy-ish feel to it, right, Fresh?
What's that?
My watermelon surprise. It's got like a candy-ish feel to it.
A little.
And
I get more like a pseudo cocktail type thing going.
Yeah, but to me it's like
it's good.
When I let it sit in my squonk and then I go the first few hits, it's like a candy to me, and then it'll mellow out to like being a cocktail.
Here's what I know about Donald Trump these days. He is scared shitless of vaping. He does not want to touch it with a 10-foot pole.
Nope.
You open that fucking can of worms, Donald Trump. You did it on your own. Oh no, you didn't do it on your own. Your wife did it. But
yeah, that's right.
You had to run your mouth.
Yeah, and Azar and Romney led him right down the path.
Yep.
Come with us. Come over here. Just right over here.
Just
I want to have a meeting.
Yeah, just do this.
What? Dry cotton, not good.
Let's see. Low nic cigarettes, they make you drink more and make more money. Yeah, I mean you got to smoke more. Yeah, you got to smoke more. You got to drink more.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Had you caught me in like 2012? Shoot. Yeah, because I quit drinking in 13. Beginning in 2013. So
that Carmelian custard's coming along fresh.
The Charmeleon custard.
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, uncontrolled variables. Try that. I'm telling you, it comes out really, really good.
Ron Johnson actually has been fighting for vaping. He's just been kind of drummed into the background. So he has been working. Night, Tammy Lou.
Hi, Tammy.
Tammy.
Yeah, the Attorney General of what, Iowa?
He doesn't ever shut up. I like that
Yeah.
dude. Like he had to suffer under Pence. Pence's bullshit. Remember Pence's bullshit?
Yeah.
Like Nick's stores have to, like any vape store has to use certain types of security. And guess what? My cousin owns the only security company that can
his
install the right things.
Son-in-law or something.
It's like, you fucking prick.
What an ass.
Yeah, talk about cronyism.
This is fascinating.
Tell me, what is it?
I don't have the build deck on this bulk, yet it's holding water in it.
Yeah, open up the the airflow or the fill.
Can't.
Open up the fill.
I don't want to yet. I'm too amused with this.
That is so awesome.
Yep. It's got a great vacuum in the bulk. It just does not like Lumi braids at all.
But I really like that RTA. That is a really, really nice one.
Yep, this was my attempt at getting a Lumi braid in there.
That is definitely one of my favorite RTA. I like the bulkiness of it.
Yep. Looks about the same.
Did not like it.
It just would not, no matter what I did, it would not take it. As far as wicking and vaping properly. It just didn't, it would not do it. It's like there's too much surface area. Ah. The magic of physics at work. Trevor.
This one has the eggnog in it.
It's like the first show. Lumi didn't mix anything.
I know.
I had the intentions to, but Wendy didn't have the stuff to mix the stuff that I wanted to mix.
Oh, it's not my fault. You guys got to give me time.
The hell's the matter with you, Wendy?
Nice warm bath.
Yeah. Need a little bit more funds. No mortgages due.
I'm just handing out recipes. Just go mix, people. Go mix the things.
Good. I made 2 flavors and then tasted the one that was steeping for 3 weeks, and it's good. Which is the blueberry cheesecake we made on the 6th.
The build deck for the intake, I am surprised. I forgot how tiny it was.
Oh yeah.
It takes a tiny build deck.
I hate it.
It looks perfect to me.
Yep.
You know, not everybody needs a 5mm coil, Lumi.
Oh, I know. Other people are gonna love it, but for me, I hate it. It's so tiny. It's kind of almost as tiny
You
as
can get a good sized alien up in the intake.
Yeah.
Great flavor.
Yeah, but I only vape braids.
I know.
I've ruined myself. Got the Zeus deck.
I have these small mass aliens from Coil Cloud. Love them. These are the smaller ones. They're not so big.
Thank you, Michelle.
I love a low mass coil. Ramps up so nice and fast.
Yeah. The small mass ones are awesome. My Coil Cloud. I literally have all my Coil Clouds here. I got my regular aliens, my small mass aliens, my staged aliens, my
What
frames.
happened with Brad? He hasn't come in a while.
I don't know. He hasn't been like around for me. So
What sort of blood orange recipe are you looking for, Stormy?
oh, you're good at the blood orange. Oh, I have
orange.
I have a blood orange flavor, like a Flavor Aura one.
I did it's a good blood orange. Flavor Art blood orange is really good.
Yeah, I just need
Those,
to.
or yeah, Flavor Art. Flavor Art blood orange is really good. Flavor Aura's is really good.
I like
Flavor Us has a
Rust
really
too.
good blood orange too.
Cannot believe I like chocolate mint. This is freaking crazy.
Well,
Crazy, huh? It's crazy.
Well, Shindo's mint chip cookies and cream made me swear at a friend of mine a lot.
Yeah,
I think every time I saw him for quite a while, that's how I said hello to him for quite a while after he released that recipe. Man, you
Well,
suck.
after I tweaked it, it's perfect. It's not too sweet. It's just because it's got the natural sweetness to it.
Can't remember we did his whole one-shot line. That was fun.
Mm.
I have an idea.
In my Aromomizer Plus, I use my my Fuse Claptons by Coil Cloud. These are the ones that I use. I use these in pretty much everything, to be honest with you.
Oh, what I meant, Stormy, is do you want like a blood orange lemonade or blood orange custard or blood orange whatever?
Hi, Mama Bear.
Sweet Kristen, yeah. Nick makes some awesome coils.
Yes, he does.
I love his Staggertons.
Yeah, Nick does. Nick does some. I think that was one of the nicest things ever was having Nick Devine in Detroit
Yeah.
because you could just go like buy something and walk over to Nick and he'd just be sitting there building it and you just kind of slide it across the table at him and he's just like throw a coil in it and hand it back to you. You're like, yes, I got it.
You know what? I love watching M-Turk build. It's fascinating.
Yeah.
I like watching me build.
He's got so many little tricks.
I love it. Yeah, well, that's what caught me on your channel.
Stormy, let's see. Let me look at FA Blood Orange real quick. I can tell you right now it's going to be a lemonade because I love blood orange lemonade.
Yeah, toasted marshmallow works great in that situation, Finland. If you like the desiccated coconut, it's a really nice addition to like the coconut custard by Wonder Flavors.
Yeah, blood orange custard.
It's blood orange custard.
Stormy's like, custard? Like, yes, blood orange custard.
Custard's good with anything.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. A good.
That is not what I clicked. That is not what I clicked on.
Yeah, that sounds interesting, Michelle. Welcome.
Yep, custard for the win. I'm just I don't know. Right after I started vaping, it was like first it was fruits, but then really quickly it came into cheesecake and custards, and then I ventured because at first it was strawberry, and then it was cherry, and then it was blueberry, and blueberry I love so.
It's been one hell of a ride, Wendy.
It was just, and that was it. I was like stuck on custards for the longest time. The only real strawberry flavor I liked was the RKOY, the coil spill. That was the first one that I was like, I could vape this all day long.
Where's that? Right there, right?
Custard all day long.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, me too, uncontrolled.
I'm almost out of my Mix and Vixen recipe. I'm so sad.
Which one?
Snickerdoodle butter pecan ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, I need to make that one. You have that one public?
Yep.
Yeah, I need to find out what I need for that. I know I need a lot of stuff, but
if you're ever trying to make something from Lumi, the chances of there being Wonder flavors and flavor in there are very, very high and very, very typical.
Well, flavor are good. Wonder flavors, sometimes.
Wonder Flavors is like the best place to get a lot of dessert flavors, so it's right up my alley.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Well, this 2.5 hours flew by pretty good. What are you guys doing tomorrow night on your show?
Going over the basics with Chuck and then probably messing with some Mullenberry.
Awesome.
I have to say, why do we make plans? They always get changed or we forget them.
That's true.
Well, that's part of the fun. Just kind of rolling with
I did remember that we were going to mess with some Mullenberry, though.
What kind of stands you working on now, Lumi? Anything special orders or anything?
Nope, I've kind of just been at a standstill. I've been been a little slow to work on the Yodas. I got pretty upset with the Yoda after fucking up again on Fresh, because if anybody deserved a pristine Yoda, it was Fresh. And his kept being aggravating with me and being finicky. So I kind of went on a hiatus for working on it because I was so upset with it. He's okay. He's just not as clear as I'd like him to be.
It's awesome. It's awesome no matter what, because it's a Lumi project.
I think so too, Lumi. I think it's pretty awesome.
It just hurt my feelings because I wanted Fresh to have a really, really nice one, and when it got a little wonky in the resin, I got a little upset.
Well, it's not an easy thing to do, Lumi. I mean, if you could do it perfect every time, everybody would be doing it, you know?
Yeah, this one's Larry's. Some air bubbles got released from the clay, so now I'm just saying it's steam coming off of Yoda's soup.
It's boiling hot.
Yeah, his came like the clearness that his has is what I wanted Fresh's to have. So, like, it's still that. It's just I wanted it to be perfect.
Lumi is using a pressure pot, yes.
You finally got the Deadpool on a unicorn. I've been not saying that who I've made it for because it was a gift.
Yes, I'm back. I'm back.
Did you know it was yours when I was making it? Were you in shock when you got it?
Who got it?
Who got it?
Where'd he go? Chat's moving. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm looking too. Look at Addie. Me and Addie are like, where? Where? I still don't see it.
Oh, Wyatt Black.
Yeah.
Got it for his birthday.
She
I know
ordered
it.
She ordered some stands for him for Christmas and also did the custom one. And I was like, I'm not 100% sure I can have it out before Christmas. But it got there before Christmas, and she's like, I'm making him wait for his birthday. It's in January.
Oh my
Awesome.
God, that's so funny.
Do you like it, Wyatt? Do you like it? Oh, I love it.
I loved that project. Your wife is so
That
awesome.
project was so funny. Cap Sweet
You know,
Tangerine
Lumi was showing the character. I'm like, what the hell did you just do?
Sweet Tangerine is a great sweet orange type flavor. So, I mean, you can use it for anything you use orange in. Like you could throw that Sweet Tangerine in place of the orange cream in the blood orange custard.
I don't
Yeah,
know
anything you would use a citrus in, it works really well.
Michelle Hughes wants an Eric Northman stand.
I don't know what that is.
Lumi, which streaming service has True Blood on it? I think Lumi would love True Blood.
It sounds terrible.
It's about vampires coming out publicly.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
It's really good. At least the first couple seasons are really freaking good.
At least the first couple.
Yeah, like the first like 4 seasons are really good. The last couple seasons,
The way I do custom stands is I will give it my 100% best. I will show you little figures that I've made in the past out of clay. Can't be expecting like a professional over here, but you have to order it in advance. I'll tell you if I can do it based off of images that you send me. Then you pay for it if you like my ideas that I have for it, and then I make it.
Eric Northman is a very handsome man, Lumi.
I'm not gonna be able to sculpt that out of clay. Are you talking about like a cartoon version of this guy? Like,
It'll just be like a guy with a huge schwanz.
That's what I was thinking. Just as long as it's got that, you're set. Don't even matter what he looks like.
have you seen what my people look like? Like, that's That's little Harry Potter right here. Here's Groot showing his wife, White's wife. This was what gave her the idea for Deadpool.
I love that one.
We got Iron Man. And we got
There we go. Hulu has True Blood, Lumi. Thank you, Stormy.
Tino. Yeah, I'm not capable of doing true to life stuff. Like,
but you can try it.
if you want to
That's how the David came out.
this Pippa battling a kangaroo.
That still needs to get to Australia at some point.
It has resin on it now, so it should make the trip a little bit better without the clay cracking. Because I have to use special clay since I have an allergy. And the kind of clay that I use can't be oven baked. And I have no real way to treat it, so I put resin on it. But yeah, I just make little itty bitty.
You could just do Eric Northman's face.
No. I do cartoon figures of things.
All right, you guys. Well, it's been a blast. Thanks for
Really?
having me, Wendy.
2.5 hours, that's all you can handle?
Yeah. I get up at 5 in the morning.
Oh, yeah, me too. 4:30.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, love you guys.
Love you more. Thank you so much for being here. As a
Thanks
matter
for
of fact, we're all
having me.
going to go ahead and go because we all got to, well, I got to get up.
I gotta go eat. I gotta go eat.
Because, you know, Fresh just pops in right after, so that's it.
Yeah, I didn't eat. I grabbed a. See, I have a giant thing of Gorp, the granola raisins, oatmeal, peanuts,
love.
granola rice, oatmeal, and peanuts, and then I threw chocolate chips in it. Just got
Nice.
That looks amazing. I love stuff like that.
So I've got a giant thing of it, and that's what I like when I need something quick. It's got protein, it's got sugar. Just grab a handful and just
That is
Nice.
so good. Yeah, that looks.
All right, you guys. See ya.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Good night.
Wait,
Bye.
wait.
Oh.
Swaggy had an announcement. I've been trying to clear it up with him. He
Okay.
wants to give away a flavor bundle. I just don't know how he wants to do it.
All right. Wait. Everybody, don't go yet.
Don't let everyone that's stuck around. Guess what? Surprise giveaway, motherfuckers!
Ha 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 ha.
So at the end
That
of the
is
show,
awesome.
tell everyone they can win a flavor bundle. Just tell them to sign up at vsoflavors.com with their mailing address and send me an email to admin@vsoflavors.com with the email that they signed up with. One winner, however you guys decide to pick the winner. So then I
Okay, so the winner needs to go sign up at VSO Flavors. Do I got that?
Oh, the winner has to sign
Yeah, the
up?
winner
Okay.
would have to do that.
Okay, that makes sense. So then I guess it's just people that are watching.
Okay, so the people in here that are here, US only, you can win a flavor pack from VSO.
A
And
flavor bundle of 30 ml bottles.
yeah,
Heck yeah.
30 mLs. Wow. That's like where's my freaking things? Oh, they're down here.
That's
Right here.
a 60 mil. Never mind.
30 mils right here. Flavor bundle from VSO. That is awesome. Awesome. So everybody US only, and you want to do the numbers?
Yeah, let's do numbers. It's the easiest way.
Pick the numbers to go through.
There's
Like one,
How many people are still watching?
I got. Let's see how many people's are in here. I'm showing 66.
So 1 through 75?
There
just do
you
1
go.
through 100.
1 through 100?
Pick the number below, and then we'll tell the winner what to do.
1 through 100.
So 1 to 100, go ahead and pick a number only one time. And then the first one to get the number, or if nobody picks a number, the first one closest to the number, US only, and go.
Oh, people already started going before Fresh did it.
That's because I said go right before you hit enter.
Remember, the only time you can pick another number is if someone ahead of you took your number.
There you go.
I turn up my media volume so when I ask the horror phone to say it out loud.
Oh, good stuff.
So I'm super excited. Just a very small spoiler. Batwoman came out as lesbian on the show, like publicly to the people of Gotham, came out as a lesbian.
That's
awesome.
I am absolutely in love with Batwoman on the CW.
Is that the Gotham show?
Yeah.
I
It's
started watching it. I think I got through season 1 and I forgot to go back and watch the rest.
No. Okay. Yeah. Gotham was on Fox. This is on the CW. It's part of the Arrow universe.
Oh, okay. Well, then I totally missed that one.
Yeah, it's Batgirl. Ruby Rose plays her.
Ruby Rose, the sexiest of them all.
Yeah, but where can you watch it?
The CW app.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they put them up. They put them up a couple days after they air.
For that app or no?
They're up the night that they post them. They're just up around 3 a.m.
Okay.
But do you have to pay for that app or no?
No, it's free.
Good.
I just got through watching Crisis on Infinite Earth.
You just have to deal with watching
awesome.
ads on vaping and epidemics of vaping.
Yeah, the Crisis on Infinite Earth was awesome, Wyatt.
See,
My favorite part was it was towards the end. Oh, I'm not going to spoil it for people who haven't watched it.
Trevor,
It was awesome, though.
if anybody picked 13 after you and they didn't pick a new number, you're still the first one in there with 13, so you're good.
Yep.
Congratulations, Happy Hippie.
Oh, the CW, right?
Yep.
Yeah, CW.
Good.
They also have Supergirl
Supergirl's a great show.
that's even more so promoting the community.
Because her sister's been a lesbian since season 1.
Not to mention the new character is also transgender.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's the Batman. So it's the Batwoman, right?
Yeah, Batwoman and Supergirl.
Oh shit! Now
Arrow has a bunch of gay characters, although Arrow's done until they launch Green Arrow and the Canaries.
It's already going.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sound about. When's the new Lois and Clark show start?
I don't know. But yeah, anything that says Arrow on it after Crisis is the introduction to the Canaries.
Okay. Same number I always pick, Michelle.
Should I ask Google now or
Yeah, sure.
before all the numbers get
Yeah,
erased?
it looks like everybody's done.
Okay. Hey Google, pick a number between 1 and 100.
60.
60.
the first person that got the number 60. So let's see.
I didn't see any on the nose.
No,
I
didn't
see
see any
62.
Yep, 62 I think is closest.
Let's see.
Unless I missed a 59.
That's what I'm looking for now. No, I don't see a 59.
62. 62 is the closest. So congratulations, bands. 1208.
Fans, yay!
I should probably get that email address and post it in here so
Yes.
people actually know.
So Vans, what you're gonna do is she's gonna post the is it the web link and the email address, right? So you're gonna go to VSO website, you're gonna register, putting your shipping information and all that, and then you're gonna send an email to admin@vsoflavor.com, and you're gonna actually put what email that you put and that you registered, and you're the winner on tonight's live stream, and then they'll go ahead and send that out to you. Yay!
Boy, did you win, because you just won. If it's the full flavor bundle, which I'm assuming that's what Swag said.
I don't know.
You got VSO strawberry, VSO blueberry, VSO apple, VSO grape, VSO
I wouldn't
pumpkin,
promote all of
VSO
the
raspberry,
64 bundle.
VSO pear.
Jeannie, 57 is 3 away, 62 is 2 away.
Yep.
So the 62 would get it first.
Yep. So congratulations, Vans.
So close, Michelle. Yay!
Yeah,
Go
the
to
VSO flavors are amazing.
And then send an email there, okay? Don't forget.
I'm glad they're taking off. I'm glad the VSO flavors are taking off.
Oh my
I'll
God.
read it one more
Like I
time.
told you, I finally got the Merry Mint and
VSO pumpkin. I
yeah,
forgot
I
pumpkin.
have that one, the pumpkin cheesecake. I got
So at
That
the end of
Merry
the
Mint- that
show,
Merry Mint
you
mocha is
tell everybody they can win
really
a
good.
flavor bundle. He didn't say what flavor bundle. Just tell them to sign up at vsoflavors.com with their mailing address and send me an email to admin@vsoflavors.com with the email they signed up with.
And just say that you're the winner on tonight's live stream. Yay! Vance is like, I got it. I'm already on it. He's probably already registered.
So Vans, was that clear? Just make sure Vans is clear on what the instructions are.
There you go. Thank you so much, Shaggy. I really appreciate that.
Okay, so VSO is sending the full flavor bundle.
There you go.
30 mLs of each of those. Gosh damn.
I want to be a winner. I should have played.
His flavors are freaking amazing.
Drop the mic, walk off the stage.
Yep. You're ready. You're ready. What? And we've already mixed a couple of the flavors. I made the Merry Mint mocha here. The pumpkin cheesecake I made.
That pumpkin roll is so good.
What else did I make with the flavors that I
Did
had?
you get the soul warming cider?
No.
Soul warming spider.
Soul warming spider?
That's
I got the pumpkin, the Merry Mint, and then I got the 4 flavors that they had: the blueberry, the apple, the strawberry, and the one that I always forget.
so for me, a soul warming cider, I vaped half the bottle and then I shared the other half with Adam. But when I labeled the bottle that I shared with him, I called it soul warming spider.
Uh-oh. Did you guys hear? Yvonne is calling for the kitty revolution. She was calling for it. I'm pretty sure that's kitty for now.
Yeah.
Kill them now. Kill them all now.
I didn't make a pumpkin milkshake with the pumpkin. I should, huh?
Oh, we should.
Yeah, we definitely should make a pumpkin milkshake.
Should we make that now or should we make that next Monday?
I think next Monday.
Yeah. Pumpkin milkshake next Monday. Be here, be square.
Gorp is only going to get me so far.
You fucking kidding me?
What?
Lumi, it looks like Lumi's got a soul warming spider in her house.
It's a fucking another elder beetle.
Oh.
Oh, and it's frisky. It's fucking frisky. Oh my gosh, it's quick. It's fucking quick.
There you go, Kristen. Well, we haven't heard from Vans. I'm assuming Vans over registering an account.
Yeah, right now. Yeah.
So I think we're good.
Good night, knocks out. Okay, well, we're going to let her kill the beetle, but y'all have a great evening. Thank you so much for being around. We will do some pumpkin milkshake next week, so be here, be square. Love each and every one of you. And Lumi loves you too. See? She loves you. Yes, she got her beetle. She's ready for dinner. That's it. Okay. Yum.
That is what Beetle, it's what's for dinner.
It's such good protein. Good night.